Want to know what your case is really worth? I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, October 14th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 86. In hour one of today's show, we'll recap a little Monday Night Football, and we'll talk LSU Tigers as they inch closer to playing Vanderbilt. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN, and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane Studios, starts now.
Welcome into Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota.
Come in if you dare.
We're bringing you the spookiest sports talk in town. With Jacob, Hester, and
Matt Flynn.
Aren't you scared?
live from the haunted
Raising Cane's
studio, here's Jacob, Hester, and
Matt Flynn.
Whoa.
What? You didn't like my yo?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Yo!
you.
Hey, there you go. Thank you.
That's better.
Wow. Okay.
Gotta bring it.
All right.
Sorry.
I know it's Tuesday, but
Fake
we
it
kind
till
of
you
turned
make it.
Tuesdays around here on OTB. That really got me thinking with the theme music and with Robot Flynn. We got to decide on Halloween costumes.
Ooh, are we dressing up?
Yes.
Okay. I've always wanted to do Pulp Fiction and be Mia. So one of y'all got to be John Travolta.
Okay.
Oh, but I guess what would the third person be?
Bruce
I know,
Willis.
so
John
here's-
Travolta,
you're gonna have the,
Samuel L.
you
Jackson,
could-
Bruce Willis.
You could. That's kind of the problem with having four.
He's gonna
yeah.
have the ball gag.
Let's
it's,
see. I mean,
it's
obviously.
7:02, sir.
What?
Yeah, when you have
Oh,
four,
man.
like it's like most costumes are in threes or fives.
Let's
like
see.
we have come to kind of find that out. So
Sounds like a question for Matt's friend.
Oh, it's true. Last
Oh,
Halloween we didn't have your
hello.
friend, or if we did, I didn't really know about him.
What is a costume?
We didn't do anything last year.
I don't
No.
think so.
What? Super lame.
Wow, that's not like OTB.
Wow.
Like we
Was
typically.
it because of me?
No, I don't know what it was.
I love Halloween,
Y'all
so
sound like
I'm
a
down.
lot of fun.
What is a costume for a group of 4 people with 1 girl? I'm not gonna be a man.
No. We'll come up with it.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we
Perfect.
got.
We
plenty.
got,
I usually don't think about that till the 29th, 30th.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like
This is
typically,
a
I know
little
the way
early.
Day
you work.
before.
Yeah.
So
It's a little bit early.
yeah, but there's Amazon situations. You gotta get orders in if you're gonna dress up like someone.
Yeah, but I'm more of a pressure kind of guy.
Yeah, see, but you don't have to if you
I'm not a
prepare
practice
right.
player.
And this is why Moffitt used to yell at you for being in the last group. And me.
Yeah, and you, buddy. Take it easy. Don't cast stones.
Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Tay, we're all here. Excited to be here on this Tuesday. Matthew, how we doing?
Doing fantastic. Just looking back over these scores, these highlights from last night. Again, are we going to have 2 football games every Monday night? Not complaining, just asking questions.
I have no idea. Like, I never know that we have 2 until I'm like, hey, Jackson, my oldest son,
Yeah.
what do we have tonight?
Yep.
Doubleheader.
Yep.
Again? Yes. Okay.
And also,
That's how it usually goes.
is there a game overseas every single week?
Yeah.
Now that-
There's
Yes.
a London game every week, I'm pretty sure.
right? Like, okay, cool, I guess, but like every week.
Next Monday is a doubleheader. It's Bucks at Lions, and it's Texans at Seahawks.
All right.
Last Monday was not.
Last Monday was not.
No.
The London
There's
game
been multiple.
is going to be
Mondays.
Rams, Jags. The Jaguars.
Oh, they're gonna be saying it like that.
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
Jaguars.
That team
play.
wants to move to London so bad.
Well, I
so
mean, their
bad.
owner owns Fulham, and
I
like
mean-
it's his home
Oh,
base.
so they're basically
yeah.
British.
They are London's team.
So they are the Jaguars.
'Cause they play more
and aren't
than
the
one
Steelers
game
Dublin's team?
typically.
Or they were saying on the broadcast, I felt like that.
Well,
they
it is
were-
weird. Each region actually does have like a team
Right.
assigned to them, but like literally, I think the Jags
What do you mean by
always
region?
every year play in London.
Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah.
Ireland, England, all the different European countries, Portugal, like wherever has like an NFL team assigned to them.
I don't like the London games.
Oh, I
This
loved
is
it as
an
a player.
American sport.
I loved it as a player. I thought it was really cool.
Well, I gotta remember to set my fantasy lineup, and the game starts at 8 a.m.
True.
I know that's the problem.
True.
I don't
That's the
like it.
problem. And it happens every single week.
Oh.
I'm not complaining
I
again.
wake up and I turn on the TV. I'm like,
It's just
Y'all
non-traditional.
not
We have
love-
to open up our minds.
Do y'all not love waking up to a NFL game? Like
no, it's good. It's
wake
just
up about
always-
7:30.
I
and
don't
make your
ever
coffee.
I
remember.
actually
bit.
do like that.
panic sets in a little
I
bit.
don't ever remember until it's like the third or fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You know, some
And your
people we go to
lineup's
church.
It's before church, unless you
Yeah,
go to the
you're-
early service.
I go to like
You're an
9
overachiever.
9 or 9:30.
I go to noon.
What do you
'cause
want
no
me to do?
one's
Go to
there.
11,
more like
11:30?
that 10:30 service. Yeah, 10:30 and leads in straight into lunch.
Well, you got games starting at noon.
While
Like
you're-
9:30 is
while
like
you're
the perfect.
yeah, while you're at
perfect time.
lunch, you have it typically on TV.
Oh, you just like to watch it in a little TV in the corner.
I'm not,
Wow.
you know, I'm not bougie.
Or your phone.
I don't have to have the
I mean, it's kind of your job.
the 85-inch. Well, I still
I
see
didn't watch
it.
the game last night.
I didn't watch the first one.
I didn't watch.
Didn't watch a single snap, people. Not one. I was
I watched-
watching the elite all-star football team go against Live Oak, bud.
I watched
That's what
a
I was
decent
watching.
amount of it. Falcons, Bills
I was out by 8:30.
in the.
I was. Y'all were texting the
You're out
chat.
at 8:30.
You were
I woke
out
up-
at 8:30.
I woke up in the middle of the night and there's like hella text on there, and I was like, oh, there was a game.
Did you
tonight.
have like your nightly serving of Jello before you?
I
fell
did
asleep?
not.
Yeah.
Ran out
I
of
mean-
Fell
Jello
asleep
yesterday.
the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
well,
it
hey,
was
who
that-
among us?
Fox
I
It was
mean,
that 70s show.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love a sitcom.
Yeah.
It was Reba a while ago, moved on to George Lopez,
who works too hard.
and now I'm on that 70s show.
All right. That is sitcom heaven right there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, first game, didn't
Yep.
see it. Second game, watched it, was mad because I certainly wanted Jaden to beat Caleb Williams. They made the plays to come back. Turns out Jaden's still really good at football, coming back from injury, but fumbled the ball. Rainy conditions,
Yeah, really tough conditions.
and the Bears, Bears ran the football really well last
Yep.
night.
DeAndre Swift, good player.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Wait,
crazy.
so who ended up winning?
Bears by field
Bears
goal. Yeah.
and Falcons.
Bears, last second field goal.
We
yeah.
all had that.
Bears and Falcons. Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It,
Go
it
ahead.
makes sense. Like Falcons coming off a bye, they looked like a team that like had every answer for the Bills.
Well, the Falcons playing indoors, that is a fast, deadly team.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts finally living up
That's weird.
to
It's his
Kyle
contract
Pitt.
year.
Yeah, it's strange. Well, you
He's
He's
Yeah.
gonna
get
do
a good
ass next
quarterback.
year.
Weird.
Bijan Robinson,
Oh, he's
holy cow,
he's
best running
freak.
back in the NFL. I don't know who you
Might
would
be. I
I,
mean,
don't know who you would put up against them.
Jameer Gibbs is obviously a weapon that can do it all, but
I think if anybody takes a look in the mirror, the other 31 teams, I think they would replace their running back, whoever it is, with Bijan Robinson. That guy's that good. Drake London, I think he had at least 2 touchdowns yesterday. Like, they are a fast
should
team
have had another
indoors.
one stepped out at the one
Yeah.
right before half.
Yeah,
I did see that
they're a
highlight.
fast, deadly team. They're a fun watch because they're explosive like that. Now, I don't know if it's sustainable like throughout week in, week out, but I think questions have to start. You have to start asking questions about how good the Buffalo Bills really are. Like it's hard to like cast too many
Yeah,
stones.
'cause
They're
even
4-2.
Yeah, but the
even their
Ravens win. Yeah,
The Ravens win early. That looked so good. First game of the season, 41-40 versus the Ravens, and they come and beat a Jets team that's in shambles right now, 30-10. Dolphins, they beat 31-21. But we talked about that for that Dolphins game was we were like, oh my God, the Dolphins had chances to win that
yeah.
game. That was
Yeah.
closer than a 10-point game.
yeah.
Then the Saints kind of played them well. We know what the Saints are, 31-19. They lose to the Patriots 23-20, and then they lose to the Falcons 24-14. So as good as Josh Allen is, he can't do everything. Their run defense is awful.
Yeah.
And they don't have a ton of weapons. So I think at the beginning of the year, it was like, all right, well, it's the Bills or Chargers going to represent the AFC.
Yeah.
The Bills are incredible. Reigning MVP, Josh Allen. And I guess the same could be said for the Packers as well. They started out so hot, and their wins aren't as sexy now. But got to start asking the question about the Bills right now. Are they really that good? I don't know. And are the Falcons actually pretty good? So after, again, the NFC South we thought was going to be in shambles this year. Well, you got the best quarterback in the league playing right now in Tampa. And then you got the Saints, the only team in the NFC South with a losing record. Because the Panthers, how are the Panthers 3-3?
3-3, man.
And Xavier Legette only has 20 yards receiving.
They've played 6 games. They've won 3, and they've lost 3.
That's how.
I
saw a tweet that said
Thank
that Xavier Legette is the first person to get CTE by eating raccoon.
What?
Oh, because he made he was saying how much he enjoyed eating raccoon. Yeah.
Yeah, to your point, I don't think the Bills are that good this year.
No, they're not.
Find me somebody. Okay, if you're going up against the Bills,
We all
obviously
but
Josh
Jake had
Allen's
them
great.
in
No one's
our
scared
Super
of them.
Bowl prediction.
I don't think
by the
anybody's
way.
scared of them for sure.
So that's the thing. Like, obviously, Josh Allen's great. Find me a weapon on that offense that you're scared of.
I mean, Kincaid's really, really good, but he's not.
They got a lot
good
of good
enough
players.
To,
Like James Cook's really, really good. Deserved his contract. Deserved all the credit.
Keon Coleman every 12th throw will make a
Yeah.
my God play.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
you
not
have
Coleman,
Khalil Shakir, Joshua Palmer. Those have been your top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I really like Dalton Kincaid, but to your point,
Kincaid's great. Didn't
your
play
point,
last night.
right? To your
because of
point,
injury.
they don't have anybody that can really take a game over.
Yeah.
Like the Falcons have 2 people that
The
can probably
Falcons
take
are
a game
different
over.
because they got 2 guys on offense that
Yeah.
can, and they got a really good young quarterback who can make every play. Sometimes he kind of disappears for a little while in a game, but when he's on and they're playing indoors like that, yeah, he's on. But I mean, not every team. Going back to the Buffalo Bills, not every team has a top 5, top 10 receiver. Obviously, math doesn't add up. So like you don't have a guy that like not everybody has a guy that just take over a team.
No, I mean, no, the Packers don't.
And Josh Allen's stats, I mean look, I know George Pickens has kind of come on for the Cowboys, but I mean their stats this year are better than the Buffalo Bills. So not everybody has that guy that just can take over a game. So I don't know. There's some disconnect with the Bills right now, even though they're 4-2. I hate to say that because they're 4-2, but not the team that we thought they were after that game 1 win versus the awful, apparently awful Baltimore Ravens.
Y'all want to know probably the team that, if I told you their record, you'd be really surprised by, is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
4-1.
Yeah, they are.
Won their last 3 games. Their only loss is against a really good Seattle team.
But I thought he was a bad teammate.
They're going to run away with that division.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, the Bengals
Aaron
are
right now is
second
playing
place in
pretty
that
well.
division.
The Bengals are second place.
Yep.
Isn't that wild?
And then 1-5 Ravens, 1-5 Browns.
The Dan Orlovsky yesterday did a really good breakdown of the Pittsburgh Steelers offense this year on the Pat McAfee show, talking about how they have, they kind of know what they are. They have a true identity on offense. They know they have an older quarterback who still has an absolute elite arm, who's very smart, has seen every defense anybody can ever throw at him, and they're either getting the ball out of his hand quickly. If he gets one-on-one with DK Metcalf, he throws it to him. He gets the ball out quickly. He knows how to read zones. He knows how to read defensive leverage. Or they're moving the pocket. So they are taking hits off of him. There's not a lot of 5-7 step. Let's drop back. Let's read 1, 2, 3, maybe a check down type situation. Put him in those spots where he's going to get just crushed.
Yeah.
And they are running the ball really well.
They are with 2 guys. Yeah.
With 2 guys, and they're just staying on schedule. They're not making mistakes. They're staying on schedule, and that's what happens. That's kind of like what the Saints are attempting to do: stay on schedule,
true.
get the ball out quick, move the pocket a little bit, just doing it a little bit more effectively.
Yeah,
but
DK Metcalf's making the plays that you want your receivers to make.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. That was another thing I kept seeing yesterday. Like there's a lot of people that are like, okay, yeah, Spencer Rattler, actually, roll with him.
Yeah.
There's also still some that are like, but I still want to see Shuck. Why?
Why?
Like, and this is nothing against Tyler Shuck, but what's he gonna do more than Spencer Rattler's doing right now?
Right.
And then somebody was like, yeah, but they're just gonna waste a 40th overall pick.
Just need a spark.
I'm like, a 40th overall pick is guaranteed a roster spot for 2 years. That's the only guarantee a 40th overall pick has. Truly. They're not a 40th overall pick is not guaranteed playing time. Now, you might not want to hear that because you really want. I mean, Isaiah Foskey was a second-round pick.
Yep.
You couldn't find him on a milk carton. He wasn't on the field.
Yep.
They released him. If it doesn't work out,
I beat out
Brian Brom
first year, and he was on practice squad the second year.
And Brian was what? He was around the 40th pick, and you were a what? 7th-round pick. You beat him out.
I was a 3rd overall pick
in the 7th round.
The 7th round,
and you beat him out and from the get-go, rookie year. So it's not again like this isn't anything against Tyler Shuck, but 40th overall doesn't guarantee you anything. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
they want you to play because they want to look like they're right. But sometimes GMs will swallow their pride, and they're like, well, this is the better option.
Of course you're going to take a quarterback in that pick. You had Spencer Rattler and Jake Hayner in your quarterback room. That's it.
Yeah. And
right?
Spencer,
you had 2 guys.
And Spencer,
2 young guys. You're going to put somebody
didn't
else
do anything
there.
to make you not pick one. But he has this year continued to develop and continued to get better and just graded out at, what we say, 91, 92?
And if your second-round
last
pick,
game?
If your second-round pick pushes your current quarterback to be better, aren't you getting value out of that pick?
Yes.
That's what I always said about when Aaron Rodgers, they drafted Jordan Love in the 1st round.
Yeah.
Well, you pushed your Hall of Fame quarterback to then go on to win 2 MVPs in a row. I think even if Jordan Love never played a snap in his career, that was a pick well worth it.
Yeah.
You got 2 MVP seasons out of your current quarterback. So, yeah, that's a good pick, even if Jordan Love never had panned out to be a good quarterback.
So my whole point is, yeah, you're getting the quarterback play, and we're talking about all these teams getting all this help from all their weapons. You got to get that. You got to get that. You got to help your guy out when there is a play to be made, which there has been many. And I'm not talking about Superman plays, right? I'm not talking about Odell Beckham against the Cowboys, reaching back with one hand and
pulling your back up.
Yeah. Or
on the finger.
On your
not even on your fingertips.
Mid palm.
Maybe the palm tip.
Exactly. So, anyways, trust me, we'll get to the New Orleans Saints and where they're at right now and where they're going to go. We'll get to LSU. We'll get to some of the big games in college football. Another incredible slate in college football. We'll have it all for you when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to pelicanroof.com. That is the website for Pelican Roofing. And when you go there, go click on Community. It's a tab right there in the top right corner, and then Veterans Roof Giveaway. And you can nominate a veteran today for a free roof. It's an incredible giveaway that they've got going on right now. And you can find all the information on how you register. You can see someone that won a year ago. Shout out to Jason Myers, who won the Veteran Roof Giveaway in 2024. An incredible thing they're doing there over at Pelican. We always say it, they're doing big things in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both all the time, and they are here for you. Go to pelicanroof.com.
Yeah, and that giveaway is pretty incredible. It's not something that they have to do, but it just kind of shows you the type of people, the type of company you're working with when you call Pelican Roof, the most trusted roofing company in Louisiana, specializing in roof repairs, roof replacements, brand new roofs. So if you have a project, go call them or go see them today, pelicanroof.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan. and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
All right, welcome back in OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. LSU traveling to Nashville to take on Vanderbilt this weekend. Going to be an early kick. Going to be an 11 a.m. local time kick. Going to be noon Eastern.
Ah, boo.
What in the Big Ten?
What in the Big Ten?
That just means we can go out with Theo after.
Yeah, see, I got to get on a plane, though. Like, you get to hang out.
Oh, you're going to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get on a plane and head right back.
Dang.
Yeah. They can give you a whole lot of time. They can give you a whole lot of time.
Deadgum.
It's all right. You avoid,
a little bit.
You avoid the
you can grab you a couple of Dos Equis.
Rocket. Well, I gotta call the game too.
Afterwards.
Okay.
You at least got 3 hours. 2-3 hours.
Oh. Let me tell you, when the game finishes up and
all business.
It is like there's a horn about an hour after the game. Get on the plane. Like, get on the bus. We're going. Straight up. So, no Dos Equis. Well, maybe one.
I mean, 1 hour. You can go eat some.
You could.
Got plenty of time.
Well, we got post game, but yeah, there's a 15-minute window.
Bro, stop making excuses.
There's a 15-minute
drink
window.
the beer.
I'm just telling you. I know, you're all willy-nilly at the game. Just leave when you want to. Some of us got to work.
If they don't run out. Last time we were at Vandy, what was it, second quarter they ran out of beer?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Nerds.
They weren't familiar with our game.
Nerd alert.
Vanderbilt, actually, the line, have y'all seen it move?
Yeah, they're 2.5 now.
2.5-point favorite for Vandy. Ew.
I mean, I think that's how the game's going to end? No, but do I think that that's probably a fair line based on what we've all watched? I mean, that's probably a fair line.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not shocking to me that,
No.
I mean, it's shocking to me like when you look at the helmets, right? That doesn't sound right that
Past
Vanderbilt
history.
is a 2.5-point favorite.
I think it's been like 35 years. Now you don't play them all the time, but since Vanderbilt beat you, I think I have that right. ESPN matchup predictor gives Vandy a 60.7% chance to win this game.
Okay. Good. It's going to hurt more when they lose.
Obviously, Diego Pavia is their star player. He is someone's known for 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's also their leading rusher, 352 yards on the ground. I can't wait to see how that plays out. Blake Baker, all the weapons that he has on defense versus Diego Pavia in that offense. That kind of lives off schedule. I'm not like, look, they got a game plan, but they quickly can get off schedule, and within the play, they'll get off schedule.
Right.
Play calls for this. Diego does that. It's like, no, yes.
What we've seen so far throughout the season with LSU's defense is, one, they're elite, one, they're creative, one, they're aggressive. But there's nothing that we've seen that would make us believe Diego Pavia is going to have any more success than Lenore Sellers did or Cade Klubnik. Like, there's nothing that we've seen that says that there's an advantage Vanderbilt offense. It's just not. It's not going to happen for a full 4 quarters. Now, are there plays to be made versus LSU's defense? Yeah, there's plays to be made. There's plays, and I'll break down yesterday. There's plays when I'm watching film, I'm like, well, if South Carolina did this and called this protection adjustment and did, but nobody's been able to do that yet. Like LSU, Blake Baker, they know what they're doing when they're being aggressive. They're leaving vacancies, an opportunity for the offense to make plays, but that's what being aggressive is. That's what it's all about. That's what bringing pressure, that's what being creative is, and disguising is. Like, you do leave some voids and opportunity for the offense to make plays, but they got to do it. They have to decipher it. They got to recognize it quickly. They got to make the adjustments, and then they got to make the play. And nobody's really been able to do that. Now, of course, we've given up some big plays, but I don't believe, except for one long touchdown against Florida, they got called back. And, like, just thinking back on it right this second, like, I can't remember one big play a team has had that came because there was like an aggressive defensive call. Now, I know South Carolina had like the long touchdown run, but it wasn't because it was like they took advantage.
That's like the one real explosive play. I think LSU's longest before them, because that one did get called back, was 30 yards.
Right.
Was the most explosive play against them before that South Carolina run.
Right.
Which is incredible that deep into the season.
And I did breaking down one of the plays yesterday of South Carolina on offense. LSU runs basically a zero coverage, and I think either one person forgot to blitz or they got confused on the call. Well, only I think 5 guys blitzed and 2 guys hung back to spy the quarterback. That's not a great recipe for success if they just recognize that and just sit back there in the pocket. If you bring zero blitz, which is man-to-man coverage with nobody helping deep, it doesn't hold up for very long. That's why you got to blitz. And that's why, but if you bring everybody, then you usually have one more blitzer than they have people to protect. And so you usually get home. But LSU decided to not blitz, and they spied the quarterback with that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's real sound. So if they did that again, I would assume Vanderbilt's like, all right, well, let's just block up their zero look because they're going to spy you, Diego.
Right.
And it gives them time to hit something deep. But to my point, nobody's been able to do that yet. So until somebody does that, then it's just really good play calling and play design because you're being aggressive. You understand the weaknesses as a defense and a defensive coordinator, and you got to make them prove that you can stop it. So nothing that I've seen this year makes me believe Diego Pavia is going to have sustained success against the LSU Tigers. Now, on the other side of the ball, that's a whole opposite question.
Vanderbilt right now offensively is second in the SEC in points per game. They score 43.2 points per game.
Yeah.
LSU scores 25.8. Running the football, Vanderbilt is fourth in the SEC. They run it for 208.7 yards per game. You, by the way, are now dead last in the SEC in rushing. South Carolina, because of the
big run. Got to take that away. Can't take that away from
it happened. It's part of the game. I loathe when people are like, well, take away the 75-yard run. It turns out you can't do that.
Yeah. Well,
South Carolina is now 0.3 yards ahead of you, and you're
no,
dead last
man.
in the SEC and running the football at 115 yards per game.
This is our get-right game for the running game.
Vanderbilt also is 5th in the SEC in rush defense, giving up 90.7 yards per game.
It's like, don't be sitting and listening to those stats about what was the average points, 41?
For Vanderbilt?
Yeah, for Vanderbilt.
No, it was 43.2.
43.2 points they're averaging. But look, they have up to this point, a very weak strength of schedule. They played Charleston Southern.
I hear they're salty this year.
They scored 45-3. Virginia Tech, not very good, 44-20. South Carolina, okay, that's the one common opponent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably one of the reasons what's moving the LSU line. They beat South Carolina at South Carolina 31-7. So a better, I guess you could say a better win versus a common opponent. Then they beat Georgia State. They scored 70 against Georgia State. Big whoop. Utah State 55-35. And then, of course, Alabama, they only put up 14. So we'll see. I think that kind of scale, that's why sometimes stats are for losers a little bit. You have to kind of look a little bit deeper. Yeah, they're scoring a lot of points, but their strength of schedule has been pretty lame so far.
Overall, they're 12th in pass defense. They give up over 222 yards per game. I mentioned the rush defense, 90.7 yards per game. 10th in points given up.
You think Georgia State kind of popped off on them? Passing game?
Georgia State beat them last year, by the way. So that they had something to prove in that one.
Okay.
That's why they put up 70.
Charleston Southern, they kind of threw it around?
Salty. Buccaneers, feels right. Buccaneers, anybody want to fact check that? Charleston Southern Buccaneers. Let's go Buccaneers.
I think that's right. I'm looking at this little tiny logo on here. Looks like
Buccaneers.
The Buccaneer.
No big deal.
No bigs.
Shout out, Bucky.
That's a lot of mid-major basketball watching there, boys.
Yeah, that sounds like a basketball school.
Not just a neck ornament, bud.
Well, most of the time. You're probably right about South Carolina common score. Maybe that does, factor into
I'm sure it plays a big
Vegas and them going there. Vanderbilt does stop the run really well. Their defense is probably the thing that doesn't get talked about because you do have Diego Pavia and you got some offensive weapons that are really exciting. You got one of the better tight ends, if not the best tight end in the country. But it is their defense. And look, my former teammate, Steve Gregory, is the defensive coordinator there. He is one of the best football guys I've been around. Like, he knows what he's doing there. He's got them playing really, really well. Certainly as far as what they can do against the rush. So
I don't know, Vanderbilt. We ran 5 counters last week.
Don't let us get hot.
Don't let us get hot.
Don't let the kids get hot running 5 counters. Don't allow it to happen.
Don't allow it to happen.
You don't want to see 6.
You don't want to see 6.
You don't want to know what happens when we run 6.
That's right.
That's why we haven't yet.
100%. 100%. All right.
Setting it up for this week.
On that note, before I get sad, let's go ahead and go to break. More OTB when we come back from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
5 counters. Still no real true power. We think you're in a Q power, which sure. Go to trashrangers.com. Residential commercial trash pickup service. You can sign up right there on the website. Also, roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. And to make sure you've got the right size for your project, 225-612-2477 is the phone number. Give them a call. Tell them what you got. They'll make sure you have the right one. Also, they've got some new departments over there, Flynn, including sanitation.
Yeah, they do. So, of course, they're the best at picking up trash, whether it's the roll-off dumpster, whether it's a regular dumpster at your place of work, or regular trash removal at your house. But Trash Ranger Sanitation is our portable toilet business for business, festival, concert, fair. If you got just a special event happening, you need a portable toilet, go local, call Trash Ranger Sanitation, and flush away the national companies. For more info, go to trashrangers.com. Words are hard. Trash Ranger Sanitation. We're number 1 at picking up number 2.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge and First American Bank and Trust bring you the Heart of the Game Award, recognizing student athletes who deliver when it counts. Nominate your game day standout at 1045ESPN.com by the 21st. We'll choose 5 male and 5 female finalists, and then it's up to the fans to vote for the winners. Each winner gets a $250 gift card, a custom award, and the spotlight they've earned. Presented by First American Bank and Trust, a banking tradition since 1910.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
Need security services you can count on? With Veteran Security Services, you're always protected. Locally owned and proudly serving the Gulf Coast, they're not some big national firm chasing profits. They're neighbors protecting neighbors. From petrochemical plants and healthcare facilities to port and maritime operations, Veteran Security delivers reliable protection you can trust. Choose community. Choose confidence. Choose Veteran Security Services. Visit veteransecurityfirm.com.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
See, I think this is a better wedding song than Shout.
You can't go wrong with Billy Idol.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is better. This is going to get people on the dance floor a little bit
easier.
better.
It's easier to dance to.
Yeah. If it was easy, everybody would do it, bud.
But I don't know if they are or they're not.
At a wedding, which one are you going to want to hear, this or Shout?
I want to hear both of them. But I want to get a little
him
bit
giving
louder
in.
now.
That's
a little
him
bit
giving
louder
in.
now. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. Shout. Hey,
You're ruining the yes.
sorry.
So good.
Tuesday is slowly might be becoming one of my favorite days of the week.
I know.
We had to turn it around.
I know.
The vibes were so low on Tuesdays, we had to do something about it.
Actually, look, yeah, they're in a good spot. Like, for me, professionally, personally, they're in a good spot. Like, we got great energy here.
Yep.
You and I both get a chance to go coach some flag football tonight.
Yep.
My afternoon show, it's me, EJ, and Jimbo. So I get Jimbo for 2 hours.
Hell yeah.
He says a million words in 2 hours, which I love.
Right.
Sure.
The day's over.
Boom. Where does the
It's
time go?
basically
I mean, we're
done.
just here. This is all Lanyap right now.
Yeah.
It's over. 7:39. My day's done.
I don't know. I kind of got to go to like do real work.
Hey, life's about choices and decisions, my man.
Except I put away my real work yesterday to
Oh,
Become
promote it.
become a published author.
Oh my God, you can't
Arter.
see.
A
This
published
could be a good book.
author. It's gonna be a good book. That's gonna be a good book. A published author.
This one's going to be an easy read.
A published artist. Oh my God.
It's a pop-up book.
Good.
Oh, pop-up book.
Yeah, it's
Pop-up
just
books
a
used to be
picture, yeah.
fire.
If you go to LouisianaSports.net, me and Jake came out with a little article, little film breakdown. We're gonna start doing that weekly
On LouisianaSports.net.
on LouisianaSports.net. That's right.
So we
Check it out.
took
little film breakdown.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, really, I don't know what a published author is.
It's an arter.
Arter. Sorry, I don't know what that is, but Matt did a really nice job.
He used all his brain cells last night.
He used every one of them, including the perfect placement of emojis.
Yes, I did.
I love
the
the emojis.
fireworks. Stole the show.
Chef's kiss.
But it's a breakdown of some of the plays that we did yesterday.
Yep.
And then I think it was how many in total? 6, 5, 6?
There was 6 plays. So we did an article with the good, the bad, the ugly film breakdown, and really the point of I think the article is to kind of show, not just like the result of a play, but kind of teach people the why something happened, whether it was good, whether it was kind of bad, or like why is a really bad play, and just kind of educate people on a little terminology. A couple things here or there. I kind of nerded out on a couple of them, and it's a little challenging to do, like with screenshots, trying to draw a little bit. It's kind of, there's a lot I want to say about some plays. Like there's a couple of real straightforward plays, like the 4th down where Mansour Delane, he has great coverage, knocks down the ball. Great, they don't get it. Tigers ball. Right. That was pretty easy to break down. A couple little nuggets on there, but like the Garrett Nussmeier interception that we talked about on the show yesterday. It's like, man, how do I get like 25 screenshots on this thing? Because there's a lot. We gotta talk about this. But yeah, we busted out the Canva yesterday. Started making some collages, some arrows, frowny face emojis.
It was great. They came out great.
That was a good breakdown.
So it was a first shot at it. I've read it a couple times since then, kind of like reviewing the tape. Like seeing what worked, what didn't work, where I'm going to change. So every week we're going to get a little bit better.
I love it.
Constant, never-ending self-improvement, people.
Yeah, and we talked about it yesterday. Just because it's labeled good, bad, ugly, sometimes there's going to be 2 plays in the good, 1 in the bad. Maybe there's no uglies.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't find yourself. Now, in a football game, a 60-minute game, typically, even if you win big, you can probably find it, but there's no set 2, 2, and 2, right?
Yep. That's right. And I want everyone listening out there, you kids going to school, I want you to always remember to dream big. Don't let anybody put you down. No goal is too lofty or too high. Take me, for example. I dropped freshman English 3 times in college. I even changed my major to avoid it from then on out. But now, I am a published arter.
Did you really drop English that many times?
Yeah, just 3.
Just 3 times.
Wait,
no big deal.
Wait, how'd you graduate?
Better than 4.
How'd you graduate college without an English?
Well, you just change your major.
But I mean, I
What's your
thought
major?
everybody had to take freshman
Basket
English.
weaving?
Don't you have to have 1 English
Yeah,
credit?
it was like freshman
at
English.
least.
General studies.
I would think you'd have to have more.
You would
than
think.
general studies.
You would think.
Oh, do we need to pull the transcript, bud?
Check out my math scores, though.
Statute of limitations? You got your degree in everything.
It's my degree in everything, bud. General knowledge.
You need to take 39 hours of general education, and English composition is in it. So
Did you get a credit for being the quarterback at LSU?
Maybe Ted White. Maybe the Ted White credit on that one. I don't know. Maybe they did the hand wave. Yeah, we dropped it 3 times. We'll get into that hour 2.
Oh, you're getting a little uncomfortable, huh? You're like, oh, did I just? All right.
Stay in school.
See, the thing that I remember about Ted White, and he was awesome. He was our advisor when we first got here. former college athlete, but he was good at his job.
Yep.
I remember it was me, Stelz, and Luke Sanders. So that was our room, roommates.
Mm-hmm.
And we all go in there together, and it was in the fall. He's like, hey, look, guys, if y'all make a 3.0 in the fall semester of your freshman year, that tells me you can do it anytime. And if you do that, you don't have to come to study hall anymore.
Yep.
And I was
we
like,
did it.
so you're telling me this first semester, if I make like a 3.0, I don't have to come after practice from 6 to 8 p.m. and sit here in study hall every single night. He's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say less.
Yeah, say less.
I'm going to do every
you take care of your business early on.
Thing I can do to make a 3.0.
Let's not get it twisted. Don't think like I flunked out of college or anything. I was a pretty good student. I just didn't really want to write the papers at the time. I'd go back, obviously, write the hell out of them.
Well, now that you're published.
That's right. So if you're going to go to LouisianaSports.net, check out the article. And don't look at it trying to judge people for punctuation or too many commas. Maybe a couple misspellings here and there. Don't look at it with that eye.
God loves a comma.
Because guess what? You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is like the meathead breakdown.
It's like the meathead film breakdown.
It doesn't have to be.
Relax, guys.
It's not the English professor.
Don't at
breakdown.
me.
So, yes, please check that out. Can we put that in the chat? Like, can we put a link in the chat? We'll put a link in the chat. Go ahead and click on it. Read it. Matt did a really nice job. Spent a lot of time on it. Added pictures, the reason for everything that happened, good, bad, and ugly for LSU. So go check that out. And we'll do that every week. Every Monday. Hopefully.
You an Oxford comma guy? Oxford comma?
I wasn't until I think y'all taught me about the Oxford comma here on the show like last fall or something.
Okay. So you're Team Oxford.
Sometimes, if I remember it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't feel bad about doing it now. I don't go back and change it. If I put the comma and then put an and after it, I don't go back and change it anymore.
Okay.
Which I used to be like, no, I can't do that.
All right.
Almost passed English.
How much
you are a published arter.
Hey, let's clear the record. I never failed it.
No, you just didn't take it.
You just dropped it before you failed.
The credit for English was the national championship.
The score was almost too good. Exactly.
Yeah, my grade is at NC.
NC. That's right.
All right.
Hang
Before we get
banners.
Flynn in trouble, we're going to go to break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, when it comes to taking care of business, nobody does it better than Gulf Coast Office Products, the official office equipment provider of the LSU Tigers, the New Orleans Saints, the New Orleans Pelicans, the Ragin' Cajuns. From copiers and printers to manage IT and document solutions, GCOP keeps your business running as smooth as a championship offense. With locations in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, the North Shore, and Lafayette, they're always close by. Visit GCOPnet.com today. That's GCOPnet.com today, and let Gulf Coast Office Products help you go the distance.
Smooth as a championship offense. I like that.
I know. I said it, and I'm like,
not bad.
I like those.
Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leading copier and printer source. So every business, I know in this digital world, we think we can just email, text, everything, put it in the cloud. Well, as you know, all offices run on paper. Paper is the lifeline of each business. So whether you're a big business, whether you're a university, hospital, or just a one-man show above your garage, it doesn't matter. Go see GCOPnet.com.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Trust isn't given, it's earned by showing up, leading the way, and performing at your best when it matters most. Our Lady of the Lake sports medicine experts know what it takes to improve performance and build champions at every level. That's why LSU chose Our Lady of the Lake as its championship health partner, trusting Louisiana's best medical team to care for our state's best athletes. From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
I trust the lake.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builder School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. It'll be a big week in the Southeastern Conference. You got LSU at Vanderbilt, Oklahoma at South Carolina, and they need to bounce back after Red River and playing John Mateer and it not going well. They dropped all the way down to number 14. You've got Texas A&M and Arkansas not in Jerry's World anymore. That game was always played in Jerry's World and now going to be played at the home venues. So it's going to be in Fayetteville. That's a sneaky spot for Texas A&M. And I think Texas A&M is real good. I think they have gotten over the Texas 8-4 hump right now. We'll see how they finish down the stretch here, but that's a sneaky spot. Arkansas played well on the road against Tennessee last week. Right now, Texas A&M, a 7.5-point favorite. You've got Ole Miss traveling to Athens to take on the Bulldogs. Georgia right now, a 7.5-point favorite. You've got the Bulldogs of Mississippi State traveling to Gainesville to take on Florida. Florida, an 8.5-point favorite. You've got Texas and Kentucky. Nobody cares. That's a friends and family game. Then you've got Tennessee and Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Alabama minus 8.5 in that game against the Vols. The over-under set at 58.5, so expecting a lot of points there. And then you've got Missouri at Auburn. Missouri actually a 1.5-point favorite on the road there. Of those games, because it does feel like a big weekend. I mean, you're talking about
big weekend, bud. 3
ranked-on-ranked matchups in the SEC alone. A lot of movement going to be happening on the old tier system in the SEC.
Yeah, that is I have not yet turned my sights on the rest of the country until you just kind of give me the breakdown right there. I've just been kind of thinking about LSU Vandy. But, man, a lot of big matchups. Excited for them. That Tennessee-Alabama game, 8.5-point line. I don't know. That for whatever reason, that jumped out at me. That seems like a lot with a pretty darn good Tennessee team. Now, I know Alabama's playing great. Ty Simpson, he's playing at, kind of turn your head a little bit and say, is he, going to be in New York at the end of the year?
As someone who's lucky enough to have a Heisman vote, he is definitely on my radar.
I mean, you're watching him with a keen eye
He is
right
definitely
now.
on my radar.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. Certainly. But like you said, Texas A&M going to Arkansas, man, I was shocked that Arkansas played Tennessee so well. Now, I know you get the interim bump. Like you get a little bit of energy, something new, something fresh for the players, something to hold on to grasp onto. Like
and they got
playmakers. They do have playmakers, but like that's why you get that interim bump, because when things start sliding, like the teams are filled with human beings, right? Like you understand, you start reading everything. You know emotionally, mentally that it sucks to lose.
You're one loss away. Your coach probably gonna be fired.
Yeah, and so like what are you grasping at? Yeah. Well, when you start fresh and get that interim coach, like 1 week, you have something to hold on to, mentally hold on to. There's hope. So you get that. Now that hope kind of wears off, so that interim like bump kind of wears off as the weeks go. Usually, sometimes they can maintain it. Certainly UCLA is maintaining it for 2 weeks. So we'll see. Texas A&M a really good team, though. I mean, does it pain us to say that? We kind of knew it would. Alondra, I know it pains you to say it.
Yeah, Alondra got double hate.
Even later on, I think Hunt's got to say it.
It's probably the most upsetting thing that I had to
in your life,
accept. Yeah, for sure.
Because you grew up Texas, you found your way to LSU,
like the number one Aggie hater.
Yeah, it's okay. So big slate, big slate in the SEC, which we'll certainly talk about throughout the rest of the week. We've got hour 2 coming back your way when we jump back live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to rouses.com. When you go to rouses.com, like Flynn always says, like, why are you giving me this web address for the grocery store?
Yeah, that's weird.
Because you can find the weekly ads right there on the homepage, and you can type in your location. It's going to pull up the store nearest you, and it's going to say, hey, here's what that we have available. Always great deals over at Rouses. Pick up your tailgating packages as well, because, look, just because you're not maybe going to the game, now if you are, you still can do it, but you're going to watch it. You're going to have people over at your house to watch the game. So tailgating can be at the house as well when the Tigers are on the road, when the Saints are on the road, whatever the situation might be. So go to rouses.com today. Come see us on a Football Friday. Burbank and Lee will be there 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Rouses.com.
That's right. We all got to eat food. Jake, you like food?
I love it.
Taylor, Laundry, y'all like food?
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, if y'all like food, you got to eat it. You got to go grocery shopping. So make sure if you're going to do that, make sure you do it with a local company that gives back to the community, that cares about Louisiana. That's Rouse's Market, rouses.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Mornings with Brian Haldane is the only live and local talk show in the capital city. Get the news from the newsmakers, along with traffic and weather updates throughout the morning. The conversation starts weekday mornings at 6 on Talk 107.3.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The First time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. here on Tuesday, October 14th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 86. In hour 2 of today's show, we'll have OTB Mailbag at 8:15, and we'll continue to look at some of the top games coming up for college football this weekend. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN, and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in hour number 2 of OTB here on a Tuesday morning. We've got Nick Underhill, Nuance.Football, joining us in hour 3. I believe our guy Devin Snow is going to be joining us as well. He wasn't able to join us on his normal Monday slot, so we'll have a lot of Saints talk, obviously, in hour number 3 with Nick and Dev. Diving back into a little college football, we got a new AP Top 25. Ohio State, still the number 1 team in the country. Miami, still number 2 team in the country. Indiana, all the way up to number 3 in the country, including 3 first-place votes for the Indiana Hoosiers, a program that has lost more college football games than anybody in the history of college football.
Yeah, they jump up 4 spots in both the Coaches Poll and the AP Poll from 7 to 3. Which is, to me, not surprising. And it's not surprising that they have first place votes either. They probably have the best win of the year.
So I asked
any team.
So Reese Davis joins Off Campus every Monday, and I kind of said that. I asked him like that same question. I was like, is that the – because to me it is. He's like, the only other one that he would put up there is A&M going to Notre Dame and winning on the road. Because Reese holds Notre Dame pretty high, even though they've got 2 losses. They're 2 losses to Miami and A&M at the very end. Mm-hmm. I still think Indiana going across the country to Oregon and their place, after you know who you are. Like, when A&M beat Notre Dame, it's impressive. Do not get me wrong. But everybody's still trying to figure out their identity. You're still jabbing a little bit because it's so early in the season.
Right.
I think this is more impressive because – and also – like A&M and Notre Dame, you put the rosters side by side, and A&M's probably going to have more highly recruited guys, like more talent on their roster. Doesn't take away from the win. It's a hell of a win. It's second best win in the country. You put Indiana and Oregon's rosters next to each other, they're not distant cousins. Mm-mm. And they went on the road. What did the kids say? Went into your trap and took your trap? Well, that's what they did.
Yeah, they did. And I'll definitely agree that Indiana's the better of those wins. A&M got pretty fortunate to win that game. They won it. Like, you can't take it away, but they won at the last play. They made a good play. I think a great catch in the end zone. If I remember correctly, this was multiple weeks ago. I think it was a 4th down as well. They were behind. Indiana went in there and just beat them. They just were the better team in their field. Yeah. The most impressive. Okay, so maybe you can argue biggest win. But most impressive win, the best win? Absolutely.
I think it's the best win in the country.
It's Indiana. So it's not surprising to me that they are getting those.
And also, like, not just that win. Now, Ohio State beat Illinois. I understand that. But Indiana beat the brakes off of Illinois when they were a top 10 team. They beat them 63-10 when they were a top 10 football team. Indiana has a case to maybe be the number 1 team in the country.
100%.
Now, again, Ric Flair, to be the man, you got to beat the man. So I have no problem with Ohio State being number 1. But Indiana has a strong case because even Miami, and I think Miami's really good. But even Miami, okay, well, Florida was one of your wins. Florida State, that certainly doesn't look like a great win anymore. They've lost 3 straight. They haven't won an ACC game in over a year. Like, actually, I think it's over 400 and something days they haven't won an ACC game for Florida State. South Florida still holds up. I'll give them credit for that win. Notre Dame still holds up. But I'm saying, like, some of their wins have lost some of their value.
Yep.
It's crazy to say, but Tier 1 in college football is those Ohio State,
the Hoosiers,
Miami, and the Hoosiers. And I don't think it's like, it's not even really up for debate. Like, I think the next tier.
Is it 3 and everybody else right now?
I think so. I think Texas A&M certainly is.
I think
on
Alabama
the hills.
is trending.
I think A&M and Alabama are both trending. And Texas Tech, if Texas Tech was a different logo and they've been winning like they have, we probably are giving them more credit.
If their logo looked like a orange Longhorn, they'd be 1.
Fair.
Tech is my Mizzou. Like, they are so fun to watch this season.
Okay. So for me,
yes.
Okay, when you said that, I thought you meant like his
no.
haterade over here and his hate for Missouri.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're the ones that I'm kind of like,
hate.
They're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like, they're
good.
Physical. They're good.
Money well spent.
It is. Yeah, I saw a really funny tweet the other day that said that Texas Tech is like if a redneck won $1 billion on a scratch-off.
They're in the driver's seat to win the Big 12, too. Because, Iowa State looked good. They're banged up. I mean, they lost to Colorado.
They lost their 2 starting corners. They're done.
Yeah, Texas Tech's going to be in the playoff.
Yes.
100%.
They're going to win the Big 12.
Don't sleep on BYU, though.
I'm not, but
that was a hell of a win against Arizona, double overtime. LJ Martin's a baller at running back. Bachmeier's wearing 47. It should come with a neck roll.
He's playing well
as a freshman. BYU's the only team, though, now that's standing in front of Texas Tech.
They play November 8th.
Oh, it's going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Where's that game at?
It's at Tech.
Ah.
Yeah, it's in Lubbock.
The tortilla is going to be flying there.
That's a big one.
Yeah, this top
They still do that?
Yeah.
Tortillas?
They still do tortillas.
This top 25 is so interesting. There's a lot of really good little nuggets in here. Like, you talk about the undefeateds left in college football. You got Ohio State, Miami, Indiana, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, who we just talked about. But our guys sitting at number 12.
Yeah, baby.
Do they have their sights set on the college football playoff? Georgia Tech.
So
undefeated right now.
And to your point, like
6-0.
Yeah, and look, they're never
nothing's beautiful
sexy
about it.
Nothing
sexy about their wins.
No.
They are just gritty winners. They feed off of their quarterback, who is just a blue collar,
last week he
tough ass.
Yeah,
like just plays ball, they make the plays to win the game. They game plan to win the game. Now they got a tough one. They're playing at Duke. They play Syracuse, North Carolina State, Boston College, Pitt, and they finish, of course, with Georgia.
Oof.
But, man.
Imagine if them and Georgia are both undefeated.
There is an opportunity for an in-state game to end the year.
And a game that they should have won a year ago.
And they should have won. And I had some
I don't think they lose before they get to Georgia. Duke's good,
if they do, at Duke's going to be a tough one.
Pitt's playing well.
NC State plays better at home, but I think they're done. Pitt is playing well, but that game's at home.
Yep.
You very easily could see Georgia Tech, Georgia, with like conference championship, like maybe like they've already clinched type situations, playoff spots, and you're talking about seeding. I mean, you're talking about an atmosphere. And Georgia Tech, which I actually do hate the fact that they've done this. The game was supposed to be in Bobby Dodd, their stadium, and they wanted a bigger crowd, so they moved it to Mercedes-Benz. The only problem is it's going to be a lot of red and black in there.
Yeah,
and not much is your fans. So I wish they would have kept that one.
I feel like
home.
Georgia Tech's one of those teams that feeds off that. They
Maybe
feed
so.
off people trying. They want that adversity. They're back against the wall. I love that team. So
if they win that game, they're in. They don't have to beat Miami in the ACC championship.
Oh, no, yeah. They win that
in.
game, they're in for sure. Haynes King last week against Virginia Tech, 20 of 24, 213, 1 touchdown. On the ground, he had 14 carries for 60 yards and 2 more scores. He's like a $2 steak, tough as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you need him to do. And when he gets hit, he takes some shots. And he has some self-talks like you've never seen before.
Yep.
Like he can hear Mickey in his corner telling him to get up.
Yeah. I don't care how many yards he throws for or rushes for. He might throw for 300 yards, rush for 200. He's getting about 1,500 hell yeahs from his teammates throughout the game. Hell yeah, Haynes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
And hey, look, this takes a lot for this man to talk nice about Haynes King. You know why? He played high school at his rival.
He's one of our rivals.
He's a Longview Lobo. I mean, that's one of your rivals, right? I mean, John Tyler.
I remember
probably.
talking to that kid on the phone when he was at Longview, just like because he was asking my opinion about because he was committed to A&M at the time.
Yeah,
and he
about Jimbo.
Yeah, and so we had some mutual connections through my high school to his coach, who's a great head coach at Longview High School.
Yeah, their coach went to your high school, or he worked there?
So one of the coaches coached at my high school.
Yeah,
that was there.
Gotcha.
And put us in, and he just wanted give me your opinion, tell me about Jimbo. Yeah, pretty much. So that's where you're going there based on.
How do you feel about M. Evans?
Yeah,
but
look,
he's going to come back and tell you why he had to do it. I told
him exactly how I felt. I told him exactly my experience, and you could tell that his dad and him were like, "Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, we want to be coached.
Oh, absolutely.
We want to be."
He seems like the type that wants to get coached hard.
I loved being coached by Jimbo. I mean, it was what I responded
all
to
the time.
I know.
I'm not saying I didn't respond to it well.
Everybody's
you're lying if you say you at the time you loved it.
Everybody's a little different.
Looking back on it, yeah.
Everybody's a little bit different. And that's the way that I was kind of coached by old Joey growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, and maybe that's why me and Gary Croton didn't have the same relationship. Gary was never going to just light into you. And everything was going to be okay. And we'll get that down the road. I didn't like that. I much rather
just like to speak ill of that nice man.
Do you not want me to share my personal, relationship? Just trying to give our audience.
Man, helped us win a championship.
Yeah, and y'all had a great relationship, and that's great. We didn't it's not like we didn't like each other. We just didn't have as close of a relationship as me and Jimbo had. Is that bad?
No, not at all, bud.
I don't know. I mean, Jimbo was the kind of guy I got you,
Maybe
Coach.
You should get Croton on radio with you in the afternoons. Jimbo one day, Croton the next.
Nah, I'm good. I got Jimbo. Jimbo, I got you, Coach. I got you. He's going to get me and you fired. All right, Coach.
All right.
God, sorry. I didn't mean to talk bad about your dad, Gary. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
Are you telling me that, they had different styles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying I responded better to Jimbo's style and Coach Saban's style than I did that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
There's a fine line. When I played defense for a couple weeks and Muschamp was losing his mind in that vein in the top right corner of his skull was about to just burst. I was like, Will, you can yell at me, but I need to know what you're saying.
Yep.
Because I can't understand between the words that you're making up, the cuss words you're mashing together.
And we need you, Coach. Can't pass out here on the sideline. Got to take a breath, bud. Got to relax a little bit.
It's like, Will, my guy. This is 101, and I'm going against me and Joe Lawrence are here in the slot, and Joe's playing receiver, and we're just trying to
that vein looks like it's about to like start gushing a little bit.
I
Like an oil
love
spout.
that gif of him and Nick Saban losing their minds
on
the
now.
sideline.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you this top 25? I'm like so terrified right now looking at this thing
Why?
because those damn Irish are sitting at 13.
You know they're going to get the benefit of the doubt, buddy. You know they're going to get the benefit of the doubt.
All the way up to 13.
13 on the AP.
I didn't notice that either. Because didn't they
Oh, I
drop out?
noticed.
Or no? They
I
never
don't know.
dropped
No, they were 0-2, Alondra, and they were still ranked.
Yep. It's Notre Dame for you.
I mean, they just had a huge win over NC State. You got to rank
that's
them.
true. Wolfpack.
Boise State the week before that.
Wait a minute. They have beaten Arkansas, Boise State, and NC State back-to-back weeks?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. They have to be ranked.
Why are they only 13?
Back-to-back champions of the week.
I don't see the point. And they only let Purdue score 30 on them? Bruh, this team.
How in the world would you have Notre Dame ahead of a one-loss Oklahoma, an undefeated BYU?
And a one-loss Missouri.
And a one-loss
I didn't want to
Missouri.
say that because then
I know. I'm with you. I did it. I said it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a pretty hard-fought game versus Bama.
Man.
I know the answer to your
They had
question.
a lot of good tries. That
If,
game.
They had so many good
Notre,
tries.
like this
If
tells
you
you
take
right
away-
now. So this tells you right now, all Notre Dame has to do to make the college football playoff is beat USC, Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford. Because those teams ahead of them inevitably are going to lose enough.
I'm going to laugh if they lose to USC.
I think
It's
they're
their
going
only
to,
chance.
I think they're going to lose to USC.
It's their only chance, I think, because Boston College is hot garbage. Pitt, now to Taylor's point, Pitt is playing much better. Navy's good. Blake Horvath's awesome.
Yeah.
The game winner against Temple last week, they're not good enough to beat Notre Dame.
If
We
it
saw
comes
that
down to
last
that,
year.
I might buy a USC shirt and hat just for that week.
I can't. I hate USC too.
Yeah.
I wish they could both lose that game. In all
Yeah,
fairness,
that doesn't even compare to the hatred for Notre Dame.
that is probably.
You know what? Okay, you can hate them, but I don't disrespect them. Like I
For sure.
do not respect Notre
for sure.
Dame.
Like if you had me rank my top 10 most hated, Notre Dame's probably.
I
at
don't
the
like
top.
them and I don't respect them.
Ooh.
Notre Dame's
Most
probably at the top.
hated. That's tough.
Most
I need to think
Notre
about
Dame's
that.
your most hated?
I need to think
Probably.
about that.
Outside the SEC.
I need to think about. Well, yeah, Florida's one.
Wait, hatred is
I need
different
to
to
think
me
about
than
that.
just a lack of respect.
I need to think about my most hated outside of the Southeastern Conference. I need to think about that. I'll do it during this break. More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. Boudreaux's Electrical. More power, more protection, and the ultimate peace of mind. On the North Shore, 985-397-1562. In the greater Baton Rouge area, 225-300-9389. Look, there is nothing worse than when you're having a big watch party or maybe you're hosting the holiday, right? And you've got everybody at the house. You got the in-laws over. You got everybody over. Do you really want to get judged by your father-in-law when the power goes out and you don't have a whole home generator? Can you imagine what you'd have to go through? Well, if you've got a whole home generator from Boudreaux's Electrical, you don't have to worry about that judgment from your father-in-law. Go to BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Well, what you doing? Why's the power out?
By the way, I do love my father-in-law. It's like my best friend.
That's right. I think peace of mind is like the big thing here. Like you just want that peace of mind to, Louisiana weather. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, we're getting out of hurricane season, but guess what? It could be a random snowstorm that lasts for 4 days. Crazy. So get that peace of mind. Get that full home generator. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
Baton Rouge's home for real rock. It's Eagle 98.1. Foo Fighters.
Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Pearl Jam, and the flagship home for LSU sports. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. Eagle 98.1 is the rock station.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank.
Room to the airwaves. It's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Matt, what's better than one Dos Equis?
That would be 2 Dos Equis or more.
What do we call that?
Dos Equis? Great time? Party?
Going for?
Dos.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay thirsty?
Yeah. He didn't graduate English, guys. It's okay.
But I'm an arter.
He's published.
Published with the Jaguars.
He's published by the Jaguar Journal. Go for Dos. Always a great time to go for Dos. And look, we love it. We love it when we walk by your tailgate and you raise up the Dos Equis. We love it whenever you have something Dos Equis themed and you bring it to us because you know we're Team Dos Equis. You should always go for Dos. Always a great time to go for Dos. All right, have we had time to think about our most hated college football team outside of the SEC?
Yep.
Didn't need time.
I know you didn't need it. You're the one that started this. Taylor?
It's Notre Dame. I'm locked up with that. It's very easy for me. I tell you what, USC is probably second.
USC's up there, yeah.
It's Notre Dame for me.
All right. Alondra, Villarreal?
Outside of the SEC?
Yeah, because, I mean, Florida, duh.
So most of the ones that I hate and have a deep hate for are in the SEC, but I think I'm going to go Ohio State.
Oh,
I don't hate that one.
The Buckeyes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
prefer the Buckeyes over Michigan.
I
So
think that's the reason I
Michigan
didn't pick 'em.
is very quickly, they said this in the chat too, but Michigan is very quickly starting to become one that I am not a fan of. Like, not that I ever was, but they're starting to really irritate me, mostly because of Dave Portnoy and how annoying he is.
That's pretty annoying about the SEC.
Like,
and all
I
that,
hope you're, like, you bragged so much about stealing, quote unquote, Bryce Underwood from us. I hope you're happy with it.
Been pretty quiet.
Yeah, I hope you're happy
still
with
need
it.
to write him a thank you note.
Yeah,
we
best
don't
decision
give
ever.
to Marcus Cooley and
Right.
AJ Halsey with Bryce Underwood.
Thank you for DBU.
Appreciate you,
and
Dave.
Montour Delane.
Thanks for your service, buddy.
I would say mine's different than y'all's. I think mine might be Clemson.
Huh.
I hate how Clemson thinks they're like their own little thing and they can do things their own little way, and
Little
they're the only
Death Valley.
team. Yeah, they're the only team that can do it that way.
Yeah.
The whole Death Valley thing.
The running down the hill.
The running
Getting
down
on the
hill
bus.
by getting on the bus is dumb.
How many more opportunities do we have for him to fall, hurt himself?
How many do we
I don't
Too many
know.
home games.
Probably got at
Hang
least
on.
three opportunities left. Something's got to pull.
That's always
They are home this weekend.
Can we check the injury report weekly?
Versus SMU. Ooh, they got 4 home games left. So you got 4 opportunities for you to get the turnover.
Let's go. Come on, Devo. Something's got to give out.
Do we have those written down? Because I don't remember.
I have
what
some
my-
of them written
my
down.
bold
Some of them?
So
prediction was for college.
you've got Kentucky will finish last in the SEC. That's their last right now. And Gruden will be the coach of Kentucky. A Sun Belt team is going to make the playoffs.
Oh, there's still time for that.
Yep. Oh, this one. The Patriots will make the playoffs.
That
Drake
was
May
me.
playing
Yeah,
his little
that
ass
was me.
off.
That was me. That was me.
They're
No, that
number
was-
one. They're number
You
one in
stole
their
that from me.
division right now.
You stole that one.
I don't have that written down for you.
I would never. I would never.
I don't
look,
have that
I
written
would
down.
after hearing you not go to English class. I would never look at your notes.
Matt, Xavier Legette will end the season with over 1,000 yards.
I think he's at about 20-something, 20 plus.
He's at 50, I think.
20 points.
Now my Alvin Kamara 1,000-yard rusher. That's
He was on pace for a little bit.
I know he was. He's 314 right now.
We got plenty of time for somebody to be investigated because that was one of mine. So
I have,
one, there's gonna be a coach.
you
He was
have
a
that
college
one.
coach,
You
right?
have
Or
a
did it-
no. It's
Or
just,
just
he
a-
didn't specify. Oh, actually, you did. Coach will be investigated for gambling in college or pros. So
Boom.
the
Not high school.
Chiefs don't make the playoffs is one of your bold predictions. Also,
That was looking good too. this
Matthew
past week.
Golden will win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Ooh, that's not great.
Not great. Not great. I thought it was going to be a big year for the receiver.
You also think that you did, yeah. You also think Gruden will be a coach of a SEC football team. So
I think I don't know if I put a time.
you
limit on
said during the second round of college football.
that. Okay, before the second round of college football playoff.
We all
kicks
but
off.
Jake had the Bills being in the Super Bowl.
Do we have like opponent?
I had Commanders versus Bills.
Okay, I mean Commanders. Get
You
healthy,
had
they'll be-
Chargers Commanders.
Ooh.
Tay had Bills Packers, and Matt also had Bills Packers.
Okay, but all of those still have a chance. Like none of those teams have fallen on their face.
No.
I mean,
My
Commanders got to get healthy.
We really gotta.
Auburn will finish last in the SEC was for
had,
me. So we have the bottom two.
I had Saints Titans in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you did. Still a shot.
No.
Still a shot.
I invested in that turnover chain, and nobody's real close to wearing it.
I still think I should have got it. And who was the only one that hit this week? You should have got it too.
For hitting?
For being the
If
only
you're
one
the
that
only
hit.
one,
I'm the only one 2 weeks in a row.
Combined in the NFL, we were 2-6. We were bad.
Yeah, I picked the Lions.
We were bad.
We need to lock in.
That
No,
means
seriously.
this weekend.
We need to lock
Like-
in. Having only one person hit is unacceptable.
Jake hit in college.
We all know ball.
And then the Cardinals
Can
hit
we
in
all,
the NFL.
can we all make a commitment that I think pretty much we all make our picks about 14 seconds before the segment starts?
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's at least start with 14 minutes.
I kind of start looking at it throughout the week.
Yep.
It's 14 minutes. 14 minutes.
Segment before, yeah.
The
I like
segment
it.
before.
Well, I'll be honest with you. My college pick, I'm pretty locked in on.
Same.
But my NFL pick, I'm like,
I don't know about the
I'll swing
NFL
it.
one.
I'll swing it.
I am not as big on the
Well-versed,
NFL,
yeah.
well versed in the NFL as I am in college football. But and I also feel like I need to start going with my backups because I had Wake 5.5 the week before,
that one.
and that one. Well,
Oh,
the
you're
week
talking about 2 weeks ago,
before,
okay.
yeah, when we did the double one, but that was my backup. That one hit. Mississippi State didn't. Last week, Indiana was my backup. Mizzou did not hit, and Indiana did. So I need to go not with my gut.
So to our loyal listeners who depend on that pontoon parlay every week to pay for their groceries, We are making this
We
commitment
apologize,
to you.
too, also.
We are going to spend at least 14 minutes thinking about each one of our picks.
Mhm.
We're making that stand right now. It's a commitment. By
We're
God,
doing
we're
it.
due. We're going to do it.
We are due. We hit in the first
And in the
week.
middle. Team on 3.
Everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Team.
We got it. We got
Taylor
you.
didn't say
We
it.
got you.
Oh, wow.
Team.
Wow.
No,
that
that
was
is
not
very
Foxhole.
non-Foxhole.
Now
Okay,
it feels
how about-
forced.
Holy
Okay,
hell, that is
non-Foxhole.
non-Foxhole.
Let's criticize Taylor for picking the Cardinals, and it's the only one that hit this weekend.
Oh, and now you're pulling
you're
yourself
singling
away
yourself
from.
out.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I put my hand in.
Look at
I
me.
put my hand in and everything, and
All
y'all
right,
jumped on
take
it.
it easy, Tua.
Let's
y'all
do it
started it.
What?
Let's do it again.
Whoa.
Let's
All
do it
right,
again.
you ready?
Guys,
I guess we were
everybody
late
Team
to
on
the
put it
player
in.
only meeting.
Team
to the
on
side.
me. 1, 2, 3.
Team.
Thank
Thank you, everyone.
My gosh.
Let's put this. We'll put last week's parlay aside. One
Yep.
snap and clear.
Yep.
I feel good about this.
It's like the Saints Seahawks game. We're going to put that one away.
Yeah, that's the outlier.
Outlier.
Yeah, that was not the norm.
No.
No.
I ain't gonna worry about that. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back. Continue getting into some of this college slate that we've got coming up. Back into LSU and Vanderbilt. Nick Underhill and Deb will join us in hour number 3. Certainly get to the New Orleans Saints as well. Stay locked in here. OTB live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyotafbatonrouge.com, allstartoyotafbatonrouge.com. If you're buying new, if you're leasing, if you are renting, hey, maybe, just maybe, you're getting a wild hair to go up to Nashville to watch the Tigers play and you want to rent a vehicle. Maybe you need something bigger, you need something better on gas mileage, whatever it might be, they are there for you. If you want to go ahead and get ahead of it, you're going to watch the Tigers in Tuscaloosa in a couple of weeks. Maybe you're going to go watch them. Let's see what else they've got. Norman, Oklahoma. Right there for the holidays. Well, you can rent a Toyota. It is not too early. Call Miss Lisa Sessions today in that rental department, allstartoyotafbatonrouge.com.
That's right. If you go to that website, you can scroll down a little bit and you can see some really great deals they're running on financing options for Toyota Tundras. Whatever it is, give them a call. Go see them. If you are in the market for a car, you can see everything they got on the lot right there on the website. And you can start your trade-in process for your current vehicle to upgrade into that Toyota from All-Star. All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
Need security services you can count on? With Veteran Security Services, you're always protected. Locally owned and proudly serving the Gulf Coast, they're not some big national firm chasing profits. They're neighbors protecting neighbors. From petrochemical plants and healthcare facilities to port and maritime operations, Veteran Security delivers reliable protection you can trust. Choose community. Choose confidence. Choose Veteran Security Services. Visit veteransecurityfirm.com.
It's not just a game, it's a religion. You've got your team colors, team swag, and now your very own website, LouisianaSports.net. Everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. Sports on demand. In-depth coverage by sports writing pros with continuously updated news. And with the LouisianaSports.net newsletter, you get pinged directly with top trending stories. Best of all, now and always, no paywall. It's free. LouisianaSports.net, powered by 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Your home for Louisiana sports.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB Tuesday morning here. Hopefully it doesn't feel like a Tuesday in your car, at your office, at the house. Always trying to make Tuesdays feel like Thursdays here.
Here we are.
I mean, Friday feels really a step too far.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Tuesday will never be a Friday.
Yeah, but it could be a Thursday.
It could be a Thursday.
What you got going on over
all right?
there?
I don't know. My phone just like flew out my hands.
Okay.
I don't have a case on it right now. So.
I don't either.
I didn't throw it.
It's very freeing not to have a case on there. We talked about some of the big games in the Southeastern Conference coming up this week, and the SEC is certainly the star of the show. You really don't have anything else outside of USC and Notre Dame and the Holy War, Utah and BYU, of note. There's no other ranked-on-ranked game. So I think there's two outside of the SEC, three within the SEC coming up this weekend. Now, the Holy War is always going to be something that's going to be a great talking about rivalry situation. I mean, Utah, BYU, that one's going to be in Provo. Utah actually a 3.5-point favorite on the road against the number 15 team in the country. So maybe something to look at. USC traveling to South Bend to take on Notre Dame. Notre Dame, 8.5-point favorite in that game against the Trojans. And so that's the other games involving ranked teams. Nothing else really when it comes to the top 25. Maybe a Friday night, Louisville at Miami. Louisville beat the hell out of them last year running the football. But Louisville right now, not bad. I mean, they're 4-1 on the year. Their only loss against a good Virginia team, and that was a great game and kind of went down to the wire. I believe it actually ended up being an overtime game, but Miami's still a 13.5-point favorite in that contest. So don't have a lot of action outside of the SEC, like the number one team in the country, the Buckeyes, going to Wisconsin, Camp Randall. I'm pretty sure the four of us could go to Camp Randall and give the Badgers a hell of a fight right now. Michigan State, Indiana, going to be in Indiana. Michigan State just got housed by UCLA. So most of the slate is in the SEC.
Yeah, look, I get it. And most of the traditional really good games are SEC, but I'm going to be locked in at 6:30, cheering on the Southern California Trojans. I'm going to be the biggest USC fan this weekend. And I think we could all hopefully put our hate away. I might wear Matt Castle jersey. It's debatable. But that game is one that I'm going to be very interested in because I think it's fun, and I'm going to be actively cheering against Notre Dame because of two segments ago. I was talking about the the top 25. Like, they are sitting there at 13. And we might, all of us, all college football fans might get subjugated to watching Notre Dame make it into the play. Hearing the Notre Dame, seeing their logo pop up on the college football playoff reveal show. And I don't want that. That's the last thing I think anybody should want.
Well, they would be rewarded for their losses and not their wins.
100%, because they are cowards. And they won't join a conference. Yeah, it's tradition. We're independent. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you cowards. Sorry. That's too much hate. That's 2 segments spent on them hating them. My bad. I'm going to be locked into that one, though. Very excited about it. I'm going to be locked in this weekend.
To USC Notre Dame?
Yeah.
You want to watch USC beat Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Is that going to be your parlay pick? Underdog? USC?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe alternate
Notre Dame
line,
is an
USC
-8.5 point favorite, which is wild.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Because they're getting rewarded again for their losses. Eat those damn guys.
Can it interest you in the Holy War?
Not really.
Wow, what? That is my kind of game. Just mean, nasty, tough. I don't like you. You don't like me.
I mean, I'll have it on one of the
version.
On one of the 5 games that I got playing at once in the
game.
living room. It'll be up there, but the sound won't be on that one.
Oh, that doesn't get the volume.
It doesn't get.
I don't think it needs the volume.
Even if it's the
Let
other
the
3 are at
style play tell you the
commercials, I'm still
story.
not. Like, if my volume's at the bottom right corner of my quad box and it's all the way at the top left, I'm not too clicking.
Right.
I'm not too clicking to get.
Let me
there.
ask you this: so you're going to watch the LSU game in its totality, right?
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Do you pause the TV and turn the radio up so you can listen to your co-host on the broadcast?
Yeah, obviously.
How do you do it?
Just like you said.
But walk me through the process of how you do it so I can make sure you're doing it right.
I got this Doomsday flashlight that also has a radio on it, a little dial.
Yeah.
Right on them.
Yeah, but
it takes 4.
But how do you sync it up though? Because we'll always be ahead of the TV.
Yeah.
The little pause play
on the flashlight.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Not sure
I thought you
that's
had
how
to.
that works.
I thought you had to do it on a smart speaker, and you had to pause it, and not a flashlight. that
Actually, I
doesn't
don't even
have a
watch it. I just
pause.
sit in my car.
And you just listen to
I
the
just
call.
listen.
Yeah.
Just listen to the call.
Yeah.
It's really great.
That's
How
what
I
a
do
real
it.
foxhole member does. Yeah.
I mean, I think The Voice does a great job of painting the picture. You don't need a TV.
I get it.
You can see it in your head.
I mean, my favorite game of last year, I told him last year I had to listen to LSU South Carolina, whole thing on the radio because we were traveling that day.
Right.
Best game of the year.
Yeah. No, why would I want to listen to the radio when I can listen to Jordan Rogers call a game?
So you just admitted that you listened to Jordan over your co-host. If you knew he was on the call,
it was said in jest.
It's not that hard, man. You get your Alexa.
What did you say? What kind of radio? Smart radio?
Smart speaker. Like
Smart
your Alexa, Siri, like whatever you have in your house.
I don't have
Hey
a smart
Alexa,
speaker.
put Jake on.
I don't have
Yeah,
that.
and then you pause it, and then you match it up with the
I don't have
TV.
a smart speaker.
Now, do you think any of us believe that your ass ain't got an Alexa?
An AI speaker.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. I don't have a smart speaker. What? What are you looking at?
You don't have any speaker.
You don't have a speaker
I have
that you're
speakers.
like, hey,
That play things coming out of my
Hey,
phone if I want.
Alexa, what's the weather today?
It's
You
called a
don't-
Bluetooth speaker.
You don't have that.
No.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
Why?
I'm gonna ask your wife.
Okay.
You definitely have one.
No, I don't.
No Siri. No. As much as you love.
I have a phone that has Siri on it.
As much.
Why do I need it on a speaker?
Because you're like, hey, Siri, play Billy Idol.
No, I don't do that.
He says, Siri, play shout.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a great idea. Maybe
a little bit louder.
Maybe it'll
now.
be a
You
Christmas
know?
gift to the Team Flynn.
Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas because I find it hard to believe you don't have one.
We don't have a smart speaker. I got a sound bar under my TV that plays the TV.
Oh, the TV, not the radio. Just admitted guilt yet again.
Yeah, bro. He told you.
Told on yourself.
Jordan Rogers, electric.
All right. Well, my feelings are hurt, so I'm going to move on. When you need a team that delivers on time, on budget, And with unmatched quality, you call Pala. For decades, Pala has been a leader in industrial construction, fabrication, and maintenance across Louisiana and the Gulf Coast. Their reputation is built on safety, precision, and doing the job the right time the first time. For major projects to routine turnarounds, nobody works harder to keep our industries moving. Visit palagroup.com to see why the biggest names in energy and manufacturing trust Pala. That's palagroup.com. Palagroup.com. Louisiana built, Louisiana strong.
Go see them.
Go see them.
Go see them.
Right now.
Their job set.
We don't know where, but Matt wants you to go see them. Right now.
Give them a call.
All right, outside of you hate watching USC and Notre Dame, if I included the SEC games here in the slate there, outside of LSU as well, do we think the game of the week is going to be Ole Miss at Georgia, or is it going to be Tennessee at Alabama? The Georgia being more than a touchdown favorite. Remember, Ole Miss, now it was in Oxford. Ole Miss took it to them last year. Different team, certainly a different front seven for Ole Miss. And I said it after they beat LSU. I still think Ole Miss is a team that is going to be a 9-3 type football team. They almost lost to Wazoo at home. Georgia in the second half. Now, first half, they were horrid offensively. Second half, they came back, obviously played much better. They beat Auburn on the road. It's a good road win for them.
I think relative to the rest, to like the Tennessee-Alabama game, Georgia and Ole Miss is going to be an ass off.
Ooh.
Relative to
If you're
Tennessee,
looking for an upset, I think Tennessee has a lot better chance of beating Alabama than Ole Miss does Georgia. I don't like the fact that Alabama's an 8.5-point favorite.
Yeah, Alabama's playing
Tennessee's
really
good. Tennessee could score points. Bama's defense has been good at times. It hasn't been good at times.
Yeah, Bama's a more complete team, though. Bama, like I said, I think Bama right now is trending in that Tier 1 kind of type of team in the country. We just talked about the 3 Tier 1 teams that we're putting there right now: Ohio State, Miami, Indiana. Alabama's trending that direction. They got a green arrow up. Now, Georgia's not. Georgia's not the same Georgia team. Now, they still got the talent. They're a complete team, but they're just not as good of a complete team, as dominant as they have been. Now, Ole Miss, I think they're a little bit of a they're a paper tiger right now. They're sitting at number 5. Their win against LSU, at the way LSU was playing at that time, it's not as good as they probably thought it would be before the season
I don't
started,
think Ole Miss is a very good team.
I don't think they're,
I think they're good. I don't think they're great.
I don't think they're very good.
Yeah. I watched them on film, and I wasn't sitting there impressed with them. Now they run what they do on offense is hard to defend because you can't get creative with it. You can't confuse them with a bunch of different crazy defensive looks. So it really vanillas what you can do on defense. But it's not like they're an elite offense. It's kind of like the scheme and Lane Kiffin being a really good play caller that kind of eliminates a lot of those things and sets up some good opportunities for the offense. Defensively, I don't think they're that. They're not a great.
Ole Miss is not good defensively.
They're not a great defense. So I think Georgia will win that game. I think they will kind of pull the mask over Ole Miss's face this week.
Yeah, actually, I like the Bulldogs in that one too. I think it's a bad matchup for Ole Miss.
Yep.
Because the thing about, really Ole Miss and Alabama, the thing you can't do is get behind, because then it takes you out of running the football, and that's the thing that neither one of those teams, Alabama or Ole Miss, are good against, is stopping the run. So if you let them get out to a big lead and you got to play catch up, that's where you get into trouble. But if you stay on schedule and you can establish who you are, then I think you're going to have a lot of advantages. I like the Bulldogs in that one as well. We'll take a break. More OTB coming your way here on this Tuesday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. Truly there from start to finish, in between and after, right? They are going to be there for construction. They're going to be there for maintenance. They're going to be there if you need anything in the retail game as well. Go to the website, russellpools.com, to check out the gallery of work they have done here in the greater Baton Rouge area. And if you check it out and you see there's 6 or 7 pools that I like a little bit here, a little bit there, well, you put those things together and you say, hey, here's what I want. And Russell Pool is going to be able to get that done every single time, because it is your dream. It is your pool. Let them build your dream pool at russellpools.com.
Yeah, Russell Pool Company, the name when you think of high quality, and the best custom pools in Louisiana. And don't just take our word for it. Go to their website at russellpools.com. Check out their gallery of work. You can see all the designs, everything that they did right there was designed by them. Yeah, it's the client. It's you that comes up with the idea in your mind, but they can draw it, they can design it, they can build it, they can maintain it. russellpools.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed. It ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Poor Jesse, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, Jesse's got something he really, is proud of, and Rick just, is eye hustling Jesse's girl.
I wrote a whole song about it.
Wrote a whole damn song about it.
Didn't confront Jesse with this.
One that we play 40 years later.
Right. Didn't confront Jesse with these feelings.
But hey, Jesse, I know we're friends, but
right, your girl.
Your girl.
He was like, I'm gonna put it in a song.
Yeah, this is a true story. It has to be.
Oh, obviously.
Somebody did a music video, they made their own for Jesse's girl, and he's like, hey, my buddy, he's in the studio. Let me go take you there and show you his song. And it's Jesse, and he's standing there singing Jesse's girl, and the guy's looking around. Right in the thing, it's funny as hell.
Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah, it was
chicks
exactly
before.
like Scotty doesn't know.
You get it. This song
favorite 80s song?
I mean, I can't think of it.
Well, no, like favorite and best is a different conversation too.
Like off the top of my head, I would just be pulling the first one that comes to my mind. I don't know what my favorite one would be because it's probably a lot. I mean, this is up there.
Yeah, this is up there for me too. That's why I asked the question.
Safety Dance, Men with No Hats.
I love Safety Dance. I love Sunglasses at Night.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I like the intro to it. Reminds me of Vice City when I was playing that as a teen, sitting there, for hours just playing Vice City and hearing Sunglasses at Night.
Mm-hmm. This song reminds me of Hot Tub Time Machine.
That too.
Where he plays it in the open mic night.
Yep.
No one's ever heard
Alondra, favorite 80s song. First one pop in your head.
How Soon Is Now by the Smiths.
Okay. Tay-Tay?
Pour Some Sugar on Me pops out a lot. That's one I listen to a lot.
That's a good one. So we fully committed to 80s Tuesdays here.
Yeah, I think we've been doing it for like a month now.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
I'll be here all week.
Hey, speaking of, big tease for tomorrow.
I'll kind of be here tomorrow.
Ooh,
big
what's
tease
the big
for
tease?
tomorrow.
Hour 2 and 3, you're going to be the tripod.
Jake's getting out of here. Going to give a big speech somewhere. And guess what? He's leaving us all by ourselves tomorrow, people. What are we going to talk about?
Friday.
I don't know.
You know what I'm going to do that you don't do?
You're going to leave us on Friday? What?
I'm going to listen to you.
I do listen. I don't listen to y'all anymore because I hadn't missed.
I'm leaving Thursday night.
You're going to Vegas.
Yeah, Nash Vegas.
Nash Vegas. A little bit early. I got you. Are you doing AFR?
That's why I have to go Thursday night.
I got you. All right.
At Garth Brooks Bar, Friends in Low Places.
So,
so if you're going to be in Nashville,
I'll be there, but I don't know what
hang.
time I'm going to be there. I don't know what time though, because I think this is a board of supervisors trip, so it changes the travel a little bit. So
in the huddle, they're a little disappointed in our teas right there. They're like, "What? Like a new Mahi flavor?"
No.
They're like, Jake's just leaving."
Yeah, just for 2 hours.
Just tripod.
I'm going to be here for the first hour.
But we love the tripod.
Yeah, we do. We've done it once. We did it once.
I've been teased with new Mahi flavors for too long. I don't trust this man.
Got him.
Oh, yeah, we got a grape coming. It's coming soon.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I was 32 when you told me that.
That's what. It ain't free to launch a new flavor.
How about you save, bud? You said you were good at math. Save up some money.
Drink Mahi.
DrinkMahi.com.
Off the bench.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Mornings with Brian Haldane is the only live and local talk show in the capital city. Get the news from the newsmakers, along with traffic and weather updates throughout the morning. The conversation starts weekday mornings at 6 on Talk 107.3.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
In front of LSU alumni and fans, our new LSU Alumni Business Membership will connect you with a powerful network to showcase your business to Tiger Nation. Whether you're running a local startup or a national brand, the LSU Alumni Association is here to help your business roar. Join today at lsualumni.org/business network and show the world what it means to be a Tiger. lsualumni.org/business network.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21 12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's at 9 a.m. here on Tuesday, October 14th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 86. In hour 3 of today's show, Nick Underhill of New Orleans Football hops on at 9 a.m. Then at 9:30, we'll give you a little OTB mailbag. If you missed hours 1 or 2 of the show, you can catch it in the on-demand section at 1045ESPN.com. You can also follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 1045 ESPN channel. Hour number 3 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
Welcome into Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota.
Come in, if you dare.
We're bringing you the spookiest sports talk in town. With Jacob, Hester, and
Matt Flynn.
Aren't you scared? Live from the haunted
Raising Cane's
studio, here's Jacob, Hester, and
Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. In Baton Rouge, on the North Shore, in Lafayette. They can help you out. Interior outdoor living. Go to their website today. Get everything scheduled. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, learn your space in about 10 to 15 minutes and have you ready to go. KTOZBlinds.com. All right, it is hour number 3 here on a Tuesday. You know we've got our guy Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, set to join us. Nicholas, how we doing this week?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. Glad to have you on as always. And all right, another loss, another moral victory type situation. I know that's not what you're looking for in the National Football League, but man, it feels like they are so close. The defense gave up plays, no doubt about it. We'll get to that. The offense, I thought Spencer Rattler played really well. I thought the protection for Spencer Rattler, it's not perfect by any means, but it is good enough, and it is getting better. Like, for me, I think the storyline, Nick, is you have to have playmakers make the plays to win games. That's the one thing I think they're still missing in this team. What say you, though, when you watch this tape and you see the Saints go down again in another close loss? What were the things that stood out to you?
I agree with that. Yeah, I think the playmakers, you can't watch that game and not come to that conclusion. They absolutely let them down. Everyone wants to talk about the touchdown throw that got dropped. But, man, that 3rd and 17 Olave that he ripped right over the coverage. I mean, that was a outstanding, like, that was maybe the most impressive throw I think Rattler's made the whole season. And like, Olave definitely caught that and fumbled. It was ruled incomplete. But, I mean, that's a wild throw. And, I mean, you go back and you look at it, and even on that, they aren't helping him out. I mean, Cooks gets tripped up by the nickel, so his timing's a little bit off. I think the depth was up. But you got three guys in one area, and it keeps the DB there that ends up breaking up the play. That's not even Olave's guy in coverage. So, like, even on some of that stuff, I think some of the details were off a little bit. Now, you go on social media, and I think the conversation's gotten a little, like, way too out of control. They're acting like he's showing the guys that are working at CarMax on Monday morning. Like, it isn't that bad. Like, Chris Olave is still a good receiver. Rasheed Shahid's a good receiver. I mean, but I think it's the conversation we had for 6 months during the offseason. Like, they're missing Jordan Tyson. Like, if they had Jordan Tyson on this team, they probably got another win. They might have two more wins at this point. And, I think at times, like, Rattler's definitely late and inaccurate, but I think there's also times where he's just not getting shot any bail at all. Like, everything has to be perfect for everybody to succeed right now, it seems like. And there's nobody that's really doing a whole lot to lift up the other guy. So if Rattler's a little off, like, he's not going to – there's nobody that's going to erase that margin for error, and it's vice versa. So it's just I think the margins are just very thin right now, and it's glaring to me. Like, the missing piece of that. You're going into the season with a young quarterback, no matter which way you're going, whether it's Rattler or Shuck. Like, I just don't understand why they didn't make that investment maybe in somebody somewhere, even a vet on a 1-year deal. Like, yeah. I think just to help with the development of these quarterbacks, it would have been huge. But I thought he played great. I think this was probably the closest it's ever looked. I think, going forward, I thought he ripped it a little bit in this game. I just want to see more of that. I want to see him hitting on these third and longs. That 3rd and 17 got dropped. I want to see him score some touchdowns in the red zone. It's time to take the blinkers off in the rainstorm and see what he can do. Like, hit that pedal and get moving.
It's flashers, okay? It's not just a blinker. Both blinkers at once. It's called the flashers, Nick. Good recall. Respect, though. Good recall. Nice one. You know what? Like, to your point on the last, not about the flashers, but to your point about, like, Rattler, I did see you saw a little bit of emotion come out. You saw him start to rip a few things. Like, he's been very efficient all year, working the offense. No, like, the amount of turnovers is great. He's limited that. I think what I kind of saw from him a little bit was the vision of Tyler Shuck over his shoulder is starting to disappear a little bit because he is working efficient. It is not like a Spencer Rattler issue. I think he's starting to get more notches in his belt, and I hope he continues that. I saw him get a little fiery at the end. Like, I think he's got a little bit of that dog in him. So I think a little bit of that Tyler Shuck over his shoulder, like, not like, okay, I'm the starter. I hear what the coach is saying. It's my team, blah, blah, blah. But I still have to go prove myself to be able to establish myself as that leader. Do you see him hopefully sometime soon be able to kind of verbally take command of this team or that offense?
I think it would be a great thing. And look, I would love it if that image, like, completely erased from over his shoulder, because and you can check me on this. You're the quarterback. I'm the idiot. Like, I would like to see him, like, be willing to throw a pick. Like, it just, I think you just got to open it up a little bit more. And, like, yeah, one interception's great, but I think there's, like, a tightness to everything. And there should be. Like, they right. do have the guy over his shoulder. The history of his career tells him he should be worried about making a mistake. He lost his job at Oklahoma. He's the guy here, and then he's not when they draft the guy at 40, and then it's just kind of a lingering picture there. So, like, yeah, I would go in there being tight too, because I would be afraid of losing my job anytime I make a mistake. But as you get a little bit of time and distance from that, I would love to see him rip it. I would love to see him be the guy that's taking command. And as you said, yeah, it looked like he was out there barking at people a little bit. And I think they need some of that. I mean, some of those details are off. Like, hey, look, go be the enforcer, take control, let it be your team, and go rip it. And it was definitely, I felt like a step in the right direction in that aspect. But it just I just think that like a little bit of air needs to come into this thing. Like just hey, look, it's yours. You have confidence. You have space. Like just go do it, because like we know he has a great arm. I do think every now and then when it's third read, like he's getting deep into stuff. Like I think you do see some of the timing get screwed up. He almost threw that pick in between. He's trying to hit that window between the two linebackers, was way behind it. Like, there's just stuff though that I think like is you need to get the evaluation. Hey, can he go make a game-winning play? Like, yeah, he put the one on Olave. That's great. Like, I'm giving him credit for that. They probably should have won this game, but like, I just need to see more and more of those, like to have that total confidence. So when we're sitting here in March, like there's no conversation about, hey, like how would Fernando Mendoza look? Like you gotta just keep stacking on this. But look, I think where he sits now, it's just kind of, it's hard for me to envision him ever going up in smoke, because I think he's showing you that he can like operate at a extremely high game manager level, and I just don't see him ever going into a game and throwing 3-4 picks. I say that, and Dennis Allen like disguises the hell out of everything, and that's what Rattler has a little bit of trouble with. So like it'll probably end up happening this week because I said it, but like I don't envision it. Like, so like as long as he keeps doing that stuff, like I just want to see him take a few more risks, open up the limits of the offense a little bit, and keep going. But yeah, I think as that happens, I think that confidence will come, and that command of it will be there. Look, and I mean, like a couple of these vets might get moved out over the next couple of weeks, so like it might be on him, pretty quick here to be that guy.
Yeah, it's like you were talking about it. You saw him barking at people, and you kind of want that. As Saints fans, you want your quarterback. It means a lot more when it comes from the starting quarterback than Cesar Ruiz barking at people, right? So yeah, I think this would be a really good opportunity for Kellen Moore to like have another meeting with Rattler and be like, hey, dude, like you're playing really well. This is your team. Like, don't be afraid to make a mistake. Like, you go out there, because we've seen him. I think this would just be a really good point of the season to just re-emphasize, like, you're starting the rest. Like, if something unforeseen happens, you're starting the rest of the games this year. So, like, we've proven enough. So, just kind of take any like doubt you have about like not throwing a pick, kind of erase that. Go out there and rip it. And you just kind of alluded to it. Usually where there's smoke, there's some sort of fire, whether it's made up from a whisper or whatever it is, or they heard something at a bar. But trade rumors with the receivers, how real are these, and how viable of an option is it for the Saints to move a receiver at this point?
I think if they got the right offer, they would do it. I just think it's very hard to do. I mean, like Shahid would be the one that makes the most sense to move, because he's got days left on his contract and they haven't signed a new one. But I think that becomes extremely difficult, like when you start figuring in like the compensatory pick formula, and if you just hold on to him and let him leave as a free agent, and he goes and sign somewhere, like you're possibly getting like a 3rd or 4th round pick back. So who's going to give you that 3rd or 4th round pick now? For a guy that doesn't have a contract, you got to go pay him. Like it's tough to see, but like I can see the Steelers, like they probably feel like they have a great chance to win that division right now. Baltimore's, done. Cincinnati doesn't have I shouldn't say Baltimore's done, but like they're down.
They're pretty done.
Cincinnati doesn't have a quarterback. So like this is absolutely their best chance to go and do it. I can see them, making a deal here, but yeah, I mean, I think it's extremely possible. If someone offers that 2nd round pick for Olave, I can see that happening. I think every option's open, but you do have to balance it against, again, like who's he throwing to then at that point? If you get rid of one of these guys, like you got to make sure like you're doing what's right for your quarterback, and doing, if you actually feel like Rattler can be your future or Shuck can be your future. And at this point, we should probably just say Rattler until we see the other guy. I mean, I think the value of that pick has to be weighed against like what it does to his development over the next few months, and does it stun it at all? And I know everybody hates Chris Olave right now, but like that's a good receiver, and if you take him out of that room, you're putting Mason Tipton out there. Like who's your next option? Like, and by the way, where the hell is Devon Bailey? Like,
yeah, we asked that question
earlier.
Yeah,
like it's insane. I don't know what they were doing there. And if he doesn't do anything this year, like giving up a 4th round pick for a 27, soon to be 28-year-old guy who gives you nothing doesn't make a lot of sense. Like that felt like a move where they were investing in the development of their quarterbacks
Yeah.
And if he plays, I don't know, whatever the same rate he's going right now, like that's a massive, massive mistake, I think. But I think you have to weigh sending these guys out against like what it does to Rattler and how it maybe doesn't put him in the best position to feel success.
I'll get y'all's opinion on this. Like, I got a hard time believing anybody's right now giving up a second rounder for Olave.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah,
I mean, a third rounder tops, I think, but at that point, it's definitely not.
Yeah, it's not worth it because you need certainly something else, but it's not worth it giving up for a third rounder. I don't think. Nick, I want to ask your opinion about Juwan Johnson. I mean, first guy off the bus. I understand that plays have been made, but it's like every time that you start to trust him or count on him, there's a bad play. And look, he's never going to be a great blocker. I mean, it's just not what he's going to do. It's not what he's there for, and I get that. But if he's not making plays in the passing game, if he continues to have some issues holding on to the football, all those things, like what do you think the Saints do at that position? Could we see Foster Moreau maybe get some more of those reps? Do you think they expand Taysom Hill's package of plays? Because, like, Juwan Johnson, man, I understand, being intrigued with him, but it's like you're still waiting for that next step, but it's been a long time that you've been sitting there waiting on it.
Like you said, great guy. Not his fault that they gave him that contract. I would have signed it too if I was him. He has the 13th most guaranteed money at his position in the NFL. Yeah. 13th highest average annual value. I mean, that's what the extra is. Is he the 13th best tight end in the NFL? Is he the 26th best tight end in the NFL? Is he the 39th? Like, it's far away from the value of the contract. And unfortunately for him, that's how it gets viewed. And when you are paid that much money, and like you said, he's not a great blocker. So it's just, you're paying him to catch the ball, hold on to the ball, move the sticks. Those things aren't happening. I think it's something you got to do. I mean, it's just, that contract is, obviously there's a lot of time on it and there's a lot of guaranteed money. So he probably isn't going anywhere. So there's ample time to turn it around. Yeah. But I mean, it just doesn't feel like it's going to happen. And that feels like a massive mistake. It felt like a mistake at the time they did it too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like time and distance. You look at it and it's like, oh, that wasn't very smart. Like, there's been a lot of times though where people do stuff like that in the league, and you're like, that's completely like outrageous. What are they thinking? That kind of felt like one of those things. Like in the moment, like really, you're doing this? Like why? Like he hasn't done that, and you're paying like for future performance that hasn't quite done there. It's just it was hard to see how it would get to the value. And as we sit here now, it feels like it's going backward. I don't know. Like that feels like you got to add to that position this offseason. You need that. You need the receiver. They need a lot of stuff, man. Like it's there's a lot of stuff that needs to be added to this team. In the interim, I don't know what you do. Like I don't know that you can really count on Taysom yet at this point. I think he's got to keep ramping up. I think Foster showed us down the stretch last year. He can do more as a receiver when he has to. Like right. I would probably give him a couple more opportunities because like if you're coughing up the ball in crunch time minutes, it's probably like really unfair to like recall week one that ball hit him in the hands. It would have been a hard catch to make. But like that's two opportunities to make a game-changing play for the guy that's the 13th highest paid tight end in the league, and like neither one of them happened. He literally coughed it up here. Like that's tough.
Nick, what is and hopefully it's the Saints that signed this contract with him. Rasheed Shahid, when he signs a new contract, what's he going to get per year? What do you think? What has he deserved or earned so far?
Is it this offense? Like
let's just assume he resigns with the Saints because I think that's what all Saints fans are hoping for. Certainly,
it's just it's tough to place it because I mean it's like you'll have the game with 87 yards and then the next week it's like 3 catches for 27 and. I don't know. It's tough.
What do you think Saints fans can sit there and be okay with? Like, yeah, we get that. Of course, he's not going to get paid like number one receiver money, but like as of right now, you could make the argument that he is the number one receiver for the Saints. So like, what does that mark? Like, I'm so curious as to what do Rasheed and his agent believe that his market is, and would be okay with re-signing with the Saints?
A couple of interesting things that his agent is Drew Rosenhaus. Like we know Drew's history in the league. Like he's going to get his guys money. He just switched to Drew last year. Drew also represents Olave, So whatever he gets for Shahid is going to get more money for Chris Olave, which is going to get more money for Drew Rosenhaus. So, I mean, I don't think you're going to get the bargain deal. I think moving to Drew signifies that like the home team deal's not there. Man, like if I was like the Chiefs or like another team, I feel like Shahid would be someone I'd be willing to pay more for this team. I don't know. Like receivers get paid so much money right now. Like it's like 17, 18. Is that like the right number? And even that kind of feels like high, but like these guys are getting $30-some million now. Like if you're giving them half of that, he's probably, I feel like on the right team, he's like a wide receiver 2.5. I don't think he should be your 2. I don't think he should be your 1.
Yeah.
So I don't know how far down the line I'm willing to go. I do have a quarterback on a rookie deal, but only for 2 more years after this one. So like the benefit of that, and really that's 1. So if like Rattler is your guy, you kind of get 1 more year on it, and like you got to pay him. You can't really let your starter go into a lame duck year if you really think he's the guy. I don't know. I feel like somewhere around that like 17, 18 range is probably where I'd be comfortable being.
Fair.
All right, there he is, our guy, Nick Underhill, NewOrleans.football, joins us every single Tuesday morning here on OTB. Nicholas, we appreciate the time, and keep those flashers flashing.
They're blinkers, man. Like, we are gonna cover this up with a stronger word. They're blinkers.
All right, fair enough. We appreciate it, Nick.
All right, later.
I'd like to live in a world where receiver 2.5 can get 17,
I like
18
that term,
million.
2.5. Rasheed Shahid would be deadly on Tampa Bay's team.
Oh, there's a couple of teams.
They don't need any receivers.
Yeah.
But it's like, who are you going to pay then? They have like the deepest wide receiver room.
Yeah.
Tampa could use him.
Tampa?
Yeah, they could use him.
Well, you just want him because
would Tampa be better with Rasheed Shahid? Yeah, they could use him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you got so many
the Pittsburgh thing is
receivers. I was sitting there thinking like some teams like there's a lot of teams that have like 3 receivers that they trust.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Plays week in, week out.
I was thinking of the Chargers, right? You got Ladarius, you got Keenan Allen, you got Quentin Johnston.
The Packers got 5.
Yeah,
and a pass catching tight end.
I didn't think about Trey Harris, the 2nd-round pick from Ole Miss,
Yeah.
is on the Chargers too. He had a couple nice catches this week, and that's 4.
Yeah. No, seriously, the Packers have 5 that they trust, and plus a really good pass catching tight end. 5.
2 kind of good tight ends.
Yeah.
I mean, one's really, really good. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the issue. Like,
shocking.
And look, I do think Chris Olave is a good receiver. I think there's some teams he could add himself to, and he wouldn't have to be the guy, and he would thrive.
Yeah. Taylor said earlier, like, if he goes to different, like, we were like, what? You know, if he gets traded, he's going to pop off somewhere because he won't be the number 1. He'll be the number 2, and he will have more production.
He'll have
there.
800 yards.
Yeah. He'll have more production there.
Just like that.
And Nick alluded to it earlier. Like, the Saints aren't one person or one player away from being a really good team, but they're one person away from having at least 2 more wins right now. Like one
to being 3-3.
Playmaking wide receiver of being 3-3, which is wild because at that point, you got Olave the number 2, then you got Rasheed that's like a true 2.5, 3 at that point. So Ooh.
Yeah,
just one guy. Just takes one.
Juwan's contract too. That's a good point by Nick. It does make it very, very difficult to, insert false tomorrow into some of those plays because like you're trying to make the contract make sense. I've always hated that. I've always appreciated teams that played the best players. That's not always the case. And look, I understand the other side of it too. I get it. It's the dollars and cents of it. But like, oh, you drafted this guy in this position. He's got to play. Nope, he doesn't have to play.
Yeah. Well, and maybe he is.
No, maybe his best. And look,
best
Juwan does do things that you're like, okay, I see it. Like I said, he's first off the bus. You're like, oh my God, look at that guy in his uniform. And he'll make some plays without question. But it's like you go back to early in the season when the Cardinals game and you throw it to the end zone and it's in both his hands and he didn't come down with it. And then
maybe it's coming. It took a little while for Kendre Miller to get going.
Yeah. Well, Kendre just hated Dennis Allen. And turns out we understand that one. All right, more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. It is your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. We haven't done it in a while. Let me put you on the spot. Places like
Donaldsonville.
I like that one. Okay, places like Bossier City. Good one, Alondra. Places like
Singer, Louisiana.
Louisiana. Places like
You just made that up.
Hester, Louisiana. It's real. Look it up. Put that area code followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Go to Get Gordon. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. We know the great work that Gordon McKernan does all over the state, giving back to the community, giving back to LSU and the G team and all the great things they do. We've seen the billboards. We know the name. But why? Because if you've been injured, whether it's on the job site, whether it's in a car crash, whether it's a workers' comp claim, whatever it is, let Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys fight for you and get what you deserve. 888-8888. GetGordon.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Need security services you can count on? With Veteran Security Services, you're always protected. Locally owned and proudly serving the Gulf Coast, they're not some big national firm chasing profits. They're neighbors protecting neighbors. From petrochemical plants and healthcare facilities to port and maritime operations, Veteran Security delivers reliable protection you can trust. Choose community. Choose confidence. Choose Veteran Security Services.
Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
What you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the drift.
Just this song just like brought me back, and like not even just specific song, but like just this era of walking into Flynn's house, ready to get hydrated, and him being on Guitar Hero.
shredding it.
This man
playing
took,
on expert level.
This man took
y'all.
Guitar Hero real serious. Which, if you're gonna do it, might
I
as well
couldn't.
do it.
Yeah. If you do anything, do it to win. Do it to be the best. Don't do it just to do it. Do it to be the best.
Yeah.
Wait, were you not supposed to take Guitar Hero seriously?
I mean, serious.
I could never get to like the viral level of being that good.
Yeah.
Because I was a downstrummer only. I couldn't
you
go
didn't
back
go
and
up?
forth.
Yeah,
I couldn't go up. So I was a downstrummer only, so it limited me, but I still played on expert, just nailing it.
Do we still have a Guitar Hero game and guitar laying around?
I think
somewhere?
I got it in a box upstairs.
Should we bring it into the office?
You need to see Matt do it. It used to be. I don't know.
Yeah,
if it's,
no way it
I don't
is
know if
now.
Well,
you
I
try it
mean,
again.
Well, I could get there.
It's like riding a bike.
I just need to play for about 6 to 8 hours for about 6 or 8 months.
Yeah.
Like I did in college.
while you were going to English class.
When I was in Seattle, I went to go see Rush live.
Good?
It was awesome.
It was good?
Incredible.
Nice.
Incredible. Also, it reminds me of the movie I Love You, Man.
Yep, it's a good one. It's a good movie.
Great movie.
It's a good movie.
The Holy Triumvirate.
We
Neil
got
Peart.
Look, so we put out the
Neil Peart, yeah.
Neil Peart. I think
Rest
it's,
in peace.
I think it's R.I.P. I think it's pronounced Peart, though.
Oh, is it?
I think.
We put out the film review yesterday. Matt did a really though incredible job of getting that all put together. What'd you say you were now?
Published Ardor.
Yep. So it's on LouisianaSports.net. So LouisianaSports.net. Go check out our film review. The good, the bad, the ugly. Good, bad, ugly of the South Carolina LSU game. And if we, before the end of the day, if we get to 1,000 views on the website, I think we're about halfway there. If we get to 1,000, we're going to pick somebody out of the Bayou 4 chat. So one of our loyal listeners that is always in the chat, reads articles. So if you're not in the Bayou 4 chat, you should go ahead and get in and just comment anything, and we'll pick one on tomorrow's show. And if we get to 1,000 before the end of the day, we are going to have an autographed rookie card of Flynn and an autographed rookie card of myself. Mine's National Treasure, and I'll personalize it whatever you want on there. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put Raider Hater because I hate the Raiders, and I think that would be appreciated. We'll have that for you, and you can come pick it up on Friday here from the Guarantee Studios. So we got to get to 1,000.
Honestly, those cards are priceless. Think about it.
They're worth all the money. Well, personalized.
Actually,
little inscription.
on eBay,
Can't get
they're
that
worth-
anywhere.
They're actually worth about 99 cents plus $1.24.
Well, not
shipping.
mine. My National Treasure went for $50, sir.
I don't believe that.
I got the evidence to prove it.
What? Did your mom like it?
Nope. She would ask for it for free. So if you want that, I'm giving a National Treasure card, which is like actually somewhat valuable. Flynn's probably going to give you like the one out of the cereal box, but you can have that and you can pick it up on Friday. But we have to get to 1,000 views on the website. And again, we'll put that link. Taylor already did. We'll put it inside the Bayou 4 chat. Make sure it's right there. Get in the Bayou 4 chat. If you're not already in it, watch this on YouTube. Check it out. And basically, you don't even have to enter. It's just we're going to pick one random user. But we got to get to 1,000. We're at like 500.
Just one random user?
Yep.
They're going to call it favoritism.
I don't care.
We could make a wheel.
Oh, you love a wheel.
I'm a big wheel guy.
You love a wheel. All right. The only problem is if we did a wheel, you're going to be solo tomorrow for 2 hours, and there's no way that you could do both. Like if I was here, you could do it while I was talking.
Hold on. Not going to be solo. It's a tripod.
Yeah, but you got to be the air traffic control here.
Yeah, I don't want that on me.
So
I don't want that pressure put on me.
So we should announce a winner on Thursday then.
Sure.
So if we announce a winner on Thursday, then I think it should be 1,500 views and not 1,000.
Yeah, it gives them more time.
1,500 views by Thursday, and we'll give away a card, and we'll put it into a wheel because you want to spin it.
Yep.
A wheel.
Wait, you're gonna make a wheel? We have wheels downstairs.
We can make so. We went to a little event the other day. We had, I think 2 weeks ago, and had a little Mile High table, giving away Mile High. And Huck came with me. Had a great idea. Let's make a wheel, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
He made it on in
On
5 minutes on his iPad.
Yeah.
I don't like how you don't say wheel country like me.
Wheel. He made a wheel on his
Thank
iPad.
you.
In 5 minutes, and it had like all these spots that were nothing.
Wheel.
And there was a couple spots that was like a free Mile High hat. A couple spots that was a free Mile High bag of popsicles. It was a great idea. We got a lot of cool content from it.
Wait, are they on fall break? What if we had Huck come announce the winner?
They're not on fall break.
Dang.
Mine are on fall break, but today's the last day. It was Monday, Tuesday, Dale.
That'd be sweet. If
Right?
I was winner. He loves a wheel.
He loves the win. I feel like he would have loved to come do this.
We'll put it on the back screen, and we'll let it rip. You know how to do it?
But we have some.
We'll figure it out.
We have some
I'm super savvy. I figured out Canva. I taught myself Canva yesterday to put those sick emojis on that video film break.
God, I wasn't there, but I could feel the steam coming from your brain.
Yep. We were texting about it, and I was texting some questions to you and Rivers about it, and you were like, "Oh, well, this is kind of weird. Well, who are you? You're actually doing this and on time?" And then I was like, "Yeah, don't worry. I put emojis on it." And you were like, oh, "Okay, there's the Flynn I know."
Yeah.
We're back. We're back at equilibrium.
1,500 by Thursday. Let's get it done.
Speaking of the website, Ross Jackson,
Yep.
who writes our Saints content on the website, says Kendre Miller's going to have a breakout week because it's the Dennis Allen game.
Oh,
yeah.
So he's going to go off.
That's right.
Against.
That
Dennis
is
Allen.
really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. I didn't think about that. Start him in fantasy. Maybe daily fantasy. Just
Dennis Allen, week 10.
Anytime I'd make a fantasy joke, Tay-Tay's over there like,
No.
yeah, I'm the real fantasy bro here.
I'm not a fantasy person. I'm 0-6.
You're 0-6?
Mhm.
Yeah, but you had a tough situation to start the year.
Tough situation, but also everybody has a breakout game against me.
Yeah.
Like Romeo Dobbs had a breakout game against me. Dak Prescott got my dad 36 points last week. I was so mad.
Yeah.
And then Saquon's not doing anything for me.
Yeah.
And then I sat Kamara and I started Krosky Merritt because he's been getting hot. Should have started Kamara.
I know.
And then Booty's on my bench with 22 points.
That's not good.
Because the week before he had 5, week before that 3, week before that 2.
It's not good.
So we
So
don't
bad.
need to have a weekly sit or start.
No, don't do
segment.
it.
No,
'Cause I will
no.
lead you astray.
Yeah, let's don't do that. Let's definitely don't do that.
I
All right.
actually don't think I'm going to play fantasy next year.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Go to gotommies.com, Geaux, Tommy's
Yo,
with a
Tommy.
Y. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Been stacking awards for a very, very long time over there. 2016 Super Service Award there from Angie's List. They've won it 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You get it. They win it every year. Best Windows in the Advocate 2025. That is also Tommy and the team. GoTommies.com, Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com, GoTommies.com. All right, so when we come back, let's go and get some hashtag OTB Mailbag, and we're probably going to roll it through the rest of the show because it is not the same thing as the bench, but since it's at the same time, we're going to make it act like it's kind of the same thing. So let's go ahead and get those questions inside the Bayou 4 chat, and we'll do it right here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstar2batonrouge.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, every single thing is available. So if you've got a trip planned this weekend to go down to or up to Nashville, or if you want to go over to Tuscaloosa, if you want to go up to Norman, Oklahoma to watch the Tigers play here coming up this year, call Miss Lisa Sessions in that rental department. But one of the cool things, everything's available in the leasing department as well. So if you can buy it new, you can lease it, you can rent it over at All-Star. Don't get that anywhere else. Per day rental prices, allstartoyotavanrouge.com.
That's right. Toyotas, they really, truly are great vehicles. They're reliable, they're efficient, they're safe. So if you are in the market and you're just trying to look for an upgrade to your current vehicle, make sure you give Toyota a chance. And go to All-Star Toyota of Baton Rouge for that. Right there on Airline. Really close to Goodwood. You can start that process. Everything on the lot is right there on the website. You can start the trade-in process. See what your current car is worth. Get you a new car and make sure it's a Toyota. All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
When it comes to pipe fabrication, time is money. And at River Parish Contractors, we make every second count. Our 36,000 square foot shop is ready to take on your projects right now. With experienced welders, precise fittings, and fast turnarounds you can trust. Whether it's a single custom spool or a full-scale run, we have the capacity and the skill to keep your job on schedule. Call us or visit rpcontractors.com for your quote. That's rpcontractors.com.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Tuesday morning. Go ahead and get those questions inside the Bayou 4 chat. I'm going to end it today. A couple segments here with a little mailbag. I want to tell you about Campus Federal as you get those questions in. Louisiana roots, Louisiana people, real service. That is Campus Federal Credit Union. So whether you're looking for a new checking account, remember they have a lot of options for you depending on where you're at in your life and which checking account fits your needs. A car loan or even help with your business finances, Campus Federal has been servicing the Louisiana community since 1934. They understand what it means to take care of their own because they're from Louisiana. They're from right here. Shreveport, Baton Rouge, New Orleans. Stop by a branch near you or visit campusfederal.org to learn more. Campus Federal, where family, community, and your finances come first. Again, campusfederal.org. All right, let's get to a little OTB mailbag.
I have this special delivery for off the bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
They'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
Hashtag OTB mailbag. What do y'all want to see Nuss improve on at Vanderbilt this weekend?
I think there was a decent amount of film out there from this past breakdown that was, pre-snap read, pre-snap decision making on some, I'm not going to say like basic stuff. Everything, it's playing quarterback's really hard, and sometimes the defense wins. Pre-snap reads. Certainly, and just continue to improve on your accuracy over the middle of the field. Don't turn one mistake into two. We talked about the interception yesterday where it all could have been avoided by a simple protection adjustment, avoiding a protection adjustment that they made. That was a little bit unnecessary. That screwed up the route combination.
Yeah.
But it's going to happen. Like, things aren't going to go perfectly. Every play is not going to be the perfect play. Your calls aren't going to be the perfect calls every single time. Just don't turn one mistake into two. And we've seen that a couple times this year with Garrett. But I think just as pre-snap recognition, maybe trying to do too much here and there on some mic calls and protections adjustments. So, yeah, pre-snap. Be better.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. The last 4 times the Pope has died, Notre Dame went 9-3 the following season. Do you believe in the curse of the Pope and Notre Dame will lose a 3rd game and miss the playoffs this year?
Yeah, I think they lose USC.
I hope so.
That's crazy. That's a real stat.
Who did that? Who discovered that?
The pull. Oh, that's a heck of a pull, though.
I hope so. Like I said, I'll be the biggest USC Trojan fan this weekend, 6:30 p.m. Let's go Trojans. Destroy them. Finish them.
Flynn, my 6-year-old, has a purple number 15 jersey. He asked who wore that number and wanted to see your highlights. He asked why the video was so blurry.
Dang.
It must have been a bad upload. In my brain, it was crystal clear when it originated. Good question, though. Like, why is most of the jerseys that we sign are purple?
I think it's because, this is just me guessing, I have no idea. I think it's because it's a white number and it's easier to sign because you always have black Sharpies. If it's the purple number, you got to have like a pink pen.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
We wore the purple jerseys probably 4 times in our career.
And I got to say, I never liked wearing the purple jerseys, and I don't like looking at the purple jerseys.
You don't like looking at them?
I mean, I don't like the purple jerseys.
Oh, really? I can't get behind that.
I mean, I don't hate them. I just prefer the white. Like, we wear purple for what reason? Just to appease purple people? I don't know.
Purple people?
The purple lobby?
Yeah, big purple.
Yeah,
big purple here in the country is out here
yeah.
making us wear those purple jerseys. So.
Can you smell colors?
Do you dream in cartoons?
Gosh. I do like white, purple, white as a change up, a little change of pace.
The white, purple,
like
okay, I can get behind that. But like the yellow pants, yellow helmet, purple jerseys.
Gold helmet and the gold pants, yep.
Mm.
We're not purple and yellow, we're purple and
show that show me where it lands on the Pantone color chart.
I'm just telling you. Have some respect for it. Wow. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Best and worst fast food French fry.
I mean, McDonald's is pretty good fast food French fry.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the best.
This is a tricky one. I've actually had this conversation with my kids a few times. Because they all hit a little bit different. They're not the same every time either. Like if you get a fresh hot batch, like sometimes when you go to McDonald's, they don't coat them with enough salt after it's fried. Sometimes they're a little dull.
Yeah, I want the person to be heavy-handed with the salt.
It's like usually my Whataburger fries are really good. That's pretty elite to me.
I love Whataburger.
I know hot take is a waffle fry. The Chick-fil-A waffle fries, when they're hot and salty,
That's my favorite. Those are my favorite.
So good. Cane's is really
like
good.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
I like the old turtleback fry.
Yeah.
I don't like the
I know I'm in the
turtleback
minority,
fry.
I don't
and
like
I love
the
it because
turtlebacks.
my entire family gives them to me, and I'm like, just give them all.
Give me the
to me.
turtleback.
I like them all.
There's a reason they also sell tots. The regular Sonic fry is not great. Tots
Okay,
are great.
all right.
The regular fries,
Okay, they're just okay.
Yeah.
They're just a French fry.
Yeah.
We had Shake Shack the other day, and it was they were okay. Okay, but like I would.
Yeah.
Cane's is pretty late when they're
Yeah,
And they're
Cane's
hot and
is-
fresh.
hot and fresh. Yeah.
Yeah. More OTB mailbag when we come back
question.
here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org is the website, not only in emergencies, but if you are looking to upgrade, if you want to remodel your restroom at your business, your bathroom at your home, they can come in and they can do that. Now, it's not just in Central. We're talking to your entire greater Baton Rouge area. If you're looking to upgrade, call them today, have them come out, look at your space, and they can change your space. And it can be as big or small as you want it to be. It can be as minor or major as you want it to be. You can also go tankless today with a tankless water heater. Never run out of hot water again. Go to the website, centralplumbing.org.
Right, Central Plumbing. The Payne family over there, they've been doing it a long time. They are the experts in the plumbing game, whether it's commercial and you got a huge warehouse factory, or it's residential and you just got a leaking toilet, something's happening with your dishwasher, whatever it is, they can, no matter the problem, no matter, they have the solution. And also 24/7 emergency services at 225-925-8552, centralplumbing.org.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge and First American Bank and Trust bring you the Heart of the Game Award, recognizing student athletes who deliver when it counts. Nominate your game day standout at 1045ESPN.com by the 21st. We'll choose 5 male and 5 female finalists, and then it's up to the fans to vote for the winners. Each winner gets a $250 gift card, a custom award, and the spotlight they've earned. Presented by First American Bank and Trust, a banking tradition since 1910.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
At Luba Workers Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
Need security services you can count on? With Veteran Security Services, you're always protected. Locally owned and proudly serving the Gulf Coast, they're not some big national firm chasing profits. They're neighbors protecting neighbors. From petrochemical plants and healthcare facilities to port and maritime operations, Veteran Security delivers reliable protection you can trust. Choose community. Choose confidence. Choose Veteran Security Services. Visit veteransecurityfirm.com.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
It's a good song to listen to, Alondra, when you're running.
Yes.
Get your mind right.
I'm gonna have to send you my running playlist.
I bet it's good.
This is a good
one though.
Yeah.
You're like,
I have a good
this movie
tempo
like
run.
just immediately is like, I just think of like Rocky Balboa running somewhere upstairs in the snow on the beach somewhere,
or thinking about somebody dying.
Well, I mean that too, but I don't know. This one gets me in a running mood.
Yeah, this is a good running song.
That dude had some montages.
God, did he? He's the go-to montages. There's no other that's even close.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I mean,
thinking about his buddy dying in the
Jean-Claude Van Damme
in the public
That's great.
transit.
It's great.
In
great.
Japan.
It's in tier 2, but S tier is Rocky. I mean, because you got so many different emotions in the montage, right?
Absolutely.
You got anger, you got sadness,
Yep.
you got
I
some
get it.
joy because you're thinking of good memories too. You
Yep.
know. Sly's still going after it too. I mean, he's damn near 80. I love Tulsa King.
As
on
his
Paramount.
new season
Love
just
Tulsa
came out.
King. Yeah, I'm already caught up. I don't watch many shows, but I'm all over Tulsa King.
How we feeling about Shawshank?
Still gotta watch it.
That's crazy.
What's the one I got?
That's your weekend. What?
That's what I was just about to say.
Plane movie?
I'll start it on a plane and I'll finish it on the way back.
What did I have to watch?
I don't know.
8 Mile.
might
Which
take
you're
you-
wearing
it
an
might
8
take you
Mile
longer to
outfit
do
right
plane
now.
Well, maybe I'll watch
Yeah.
it. It's
Those are
8
two.
games.
Those are short.
It's about
I was about to say,
about
if
three
it was a
hours.
night game on the road, I've got like 4
Yeah.
hours that I'm not doing anything. I could watch
Like
it.
Shawshank, you want to ride that the
Do I need to watch that on a
emotions
big
from start
screen?
to finish. I feel like
Yeah.
you kind of
Okay.
you don't want to
3-hour
pause it
boy
up.
too.
Okay, it's a long boy.
3-hour guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a lot of 3-hour windows in my life.
That's what I'm saying. It might actually take more than 2 plane rides.
That's probably why you're leaving us tomorrow by ourselves.
You're going to go watch
You're gonna watch
Shawshank.
You know what? Though? No, you know what though? That's a great excuse. Like,
Would it
that's
be good
actually
though?
worth.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all'd excuse that though, right?
I would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For Shawshank, yeah.
All right, man. I know it's a blind spot. I know people are like,
I
what?
wonder
You
what's
haven't
the
seen
one that I
Shawshank?
haven't seen that everybody would be like, what?
Man, you're gonna watch it, then you're gonna be like, oh my god.
How'd I never watch this?
I haven't lived yet. I'm 40 years old, and my life's just now starting.
Oh, just wait, buddy. Just wait till your knees are weak, palms are sweaty,
Palms are sweaty.
the whole deal. Mom's spaghetti. Just wait till everybody from the 313 gets their hands up, and one person doesn't have their hands up. You don't even know what's about to do to your brain.
You got the right fit for it on.
You
for
did.
8 Mile.
Oh, that's a good point, Alondra. It's a great point.
I'm pretty good at freestyling too.
I bet you're horrible.
Let's hear it. These last 15
let's
seconds.
go. Let's go.
Take us out.
Let's
with
go,
a
Big
freestyle.
Fave. Give him a beat, Big Fave.
That's not freestyling.
Oh yeah.
No,
I know.
that's beatboxing. What the hell are you doing?
Go LSU.
Nailed it.
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard.
Hello.
Off the bench.
Wow. There's a lot of listeners need to go to yourgoodwood.com after that. Yourgoodwood.com is the website. Book your consultation
I don't get
today. Open Monday through Friday. I guess you don't get it. Yourgoodwood.com. You can check out a full list of services they can offer you at the clinic. You can check out payment options right there. You can book your consultation on the website. Remember, they're right there on Drusilla in Baton Rouge. So go see them today. Get everything scheduled and get back to feeling like your youthful, cool self, Len.
What does that feel like? I don't know. Man, we are talking to you. We got these bodies, and as we age, things start to stop working and like they used to. Energy goes down a little bit. Well, Your Goodwood is there to help you. Men's Sexual Wellness. You can go to their website or go book a consultation that is risk-free, embarrassment-free. See what they can do. They have the fix for you. So go give them a call today or go visit them at yourgoodwood.com.
While Louisiana politics can seem like they're from another planet, Moon Griffon isn't afraid to bring politicians back down to earth. Listen to the Moon Griffon Show weekday mornings at 9 on Talk 107.3.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Trust isn't given, it's earned by showing up, leading the way, and performing at your best when it matters most. Our Lady of the Lake sports medicine experts know what it takes to improve performance and build champions at every level. That's why LSU chose Our Lady of the Lake as its championship health partner, trusting Louisiana's best medical team to care for our state's best athletes. From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
I trust the lake.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking